What up? What up? Wait, can you guys hear me? I'm not sure if my mic is working or not. Let me know. Trying something a little different. What's up, Las Cruces? Can you hear me? Yeah, the mic is good. I was just checking because you can actually have have the camera off, but have like a background video and you still talking, which I haven't tried before, which is pretty cool. That way you guys can see like all the images. Pretty cool. What up? What up? Man, who we got in here already? Let's see. It's Friday. Happy Friday to everybody. We got Las Cruces, of course. What up? What up? Canadian Survivalists. How's it going? We got G-Man in the house. What's up, G-Man? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We got Matt Mikes. We got Collector's Inventory. What's up, brother? We got Digger Jim. What up? What up? Yeah, man. So we're just going to be hanging out a little bit. I'm going to get stickers ready to ship. I finally figure out, just because, I'm being a little bit more careful now. I don't want to be giving out my address to everybody. So me and my girl decided to get a P.O. box. So I think that's just going to be the way to go. So now that we have a P.O. box, then I can really start shipping stuff. And if you guys want to ship something to me, then just let me know. I'll put out the P.O. box out there. Yeah, Las Cruz. We're 4 away from 1K. That's right. We're 4 away from 1K. We're almost there. By tomorrow, we should be there. No problem. So let me make Digger Jim a mod. I don't know why you're not a mod. I've seen you before. Let me make you a mod. And also Collector's Inventory. Let me make you a mod, brother. There you go. Guys, don't forget to go watch my AI videos. They're only a minute long. I'm putting one out each day. So go check them out. Leave a comment. And if you guys like it, then hit the like. And if you guys want to see something else, leave it in the comments. Like that AI stuff is like whatever you can imagine. So if you guys want to see some other stuff, let me know, and I can probably make it. We'll make it. But yeah, we got 3 people here that wanted stickers, so that's what I'm going to be doing right now. And then I'll do the slabs. I do have a couple of boxes here, so we'll get that going. But yeah, that's kind of cool. So I can turn off my camera, but then the background's still there. See, look at that. Like I'm still here, right? Like the mic's still working, but my mic, but the camera's off, so you guys can see the video, which is kind of cool. I like that. I didn't know that. Hold on a second. Let me put the link in the chat if anybody wants to jump in here. Like I say, we're just gonna be hanging out for a bit. If anybody wants to jump on, let me know, and I'll let you guys in. And play a little bit of that music, background music. Somebody was saying porn music, but it's not really porn. If it's too loud, let me know. Do your stickers represent the scumbags? Nah, bro. The scumbags, that was 3 years ago, 2 years ago. Like once I left, the scumbags pretty much fell apart, I think. I mean, Z's not around, Dizzle don't go live, but they're still homies, right? They're still friends, but yeah, you can't force anybody to come live with you. So sometimes you just gotta go solo. Grind your own thing, do your own thing. So, all right, let's see who we got here. We got Paul. Paul on the 619 wanted a sticker, so I'm gonna be making him an envelope. But yeah, how's everybody doing, man? Friday. It's Friday. All right, let's see. Let me get this here. But yeah, man, we're close to that 1K, guys. We're 4 away. What's up, Connie? How's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, guys, if you want a sticker, let me know so I can write your name on here. You can send me your address on IG, and I'll be shipping out. I'm gonna start shipping out stickers next week. So actually, let me grab a sticker real quick. Hold on a second. Let me get them real quick. All right, got them right here. I will do a sticker swap with you. Yeah, bro. I'm down. Yeah, for sure. Let me write your name. That way I don't forget. Digger Jim 720. Yeah, I'll put you down here, and then just send me your info on IG, and then I'll give you mine, and then actually the PO box is under the info on YouTube, so you can go there and grab it from there. It's like under the main info if you want it. Just make it out the hack, and then send it out to me. Everybody said, "What's up, Punch? What's up, brother?" Collector's inventory. I'll take one again, guys. If you're in the States, I'm not gonna ship you a sticker if you're overseas. I'm sorry, but unless you want to pay the shipping, I'm just not gonna pay the shipping for like to ship like out to Europe or Australia. So I'm sorry. Collector's inventory. I'll write your name on here. Collector's inventory. We got the homie. Wait. Yeah, it was Punch, right? I thought it was somebody else. Let's see. Who else? Juan, please hack. Yeah, bro. G-Man, I got you, brother. Of course. I'm gonna write you down. Yeah, again, like 3 people hit me up on IG, so that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. But yeah, just make sure you send me a message on Instagram, and I'll get your address and we'll send it out to you. I'm gonna be doing that next week. All right, collectors. Yeah, bro, I got you, bro. No problem. Yeah, I got plenty of stickers, guys. So I'm gonna start sending those out. My girl was putting pressure on me, like, you need to send out those giveaways. I'm like, I know. So yeah, I'm gonna, as soon as I finish the envelopes, I'm gonna be doing the giveaways that we've been giving away every 25, and there wasn't every 25 because I've been going up too fast. And yeah, we're basically 4 away from 1K. It's just crazy. Yes, markers. Hold on a second, guys. This marker is shit. Let me grab another one. Grab back. Hey, that marker is shit. I'll do blue. No, that's fine. I'll just do blue. Just trash that one and do blue. All right. Let's see. Yeah, let's just try this one because the marker's trash. You don't have one, right?
No.
All right. Yeah, I'll just do it in blue. It's fine. Yeah, just that it started writing and then it just got, you know. Yeah. So. Yeah, I'll just do it in blue. Okay. Yeah, so we're doing pawn 619 here.
That was the plan.
All right. So I wanted to do something else in the envelopes, but I think just a sticker, you know. I mean, it's like the big envelopes. I don't think I can do something else. I'll just do one, you know. Like I don't have to. I'm not gonna write like a love letter or nothing, you know. Let's see. So yeah, make sure you guys hit me up on IG. My IG is right there. If you want a sticker, I'm gonna be shipping next week. All right, just let me know. Josiane, thank you. What kind of stickers are we getting, brother? The Hacks Comics, bro. Yeah, I was gonna get 3x3, but they're expensive, man. Right there. Hacks Comics. Yeah, man, I got you guys. Yeah, a lot of people on IG were writing me, but I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go live, and somebody else wants one, then you know, just hit me up right now, and then I'll write your name and I'll ship them out next week for sure. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be using markers. It's a little kind of bleeding a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, guys. I don't know. Maybe let's see who else we got in here. We got 23 Munch. What up, bro? Can I get a sticker and giveaway? Well, you can get a sticker. And about the giveaway, I don't know. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow. I mean, by tomorrow, I'm gonna be 1,000. I mean, we're gonna hit 1K tonight, so maybe I will go live tomorrow and give away the 3 slabs that I have left. I have more, but again, you know, yeah. I mean, I can go live tomorrow again and do the 3 slabs. You know, fuck it, why not? But yeah, 23 Munch. If you want a sticker, hit me up on IG for sure. I got you. Let me write you down right now. 23 Munch. Just send me your address. Just send me your address and I got you, bro. Let's see. If anyone wants to sub my channel, please feel free to do so. Yeah. Guys, sub everybody up, man. That's why everybody's got a wrench in here. If you make content, let everybody know. I mean, that's what it's about, guys. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid to say like, "Hey, come check me out. I'm doing this, a giveaway or a new video." Guys, that's what the chat's for, guys. So you guys can meet other people. You know, there's a lot of good content out there. So yeah. But I'm just gonna put like the sticker by itself, and that's it. I'm only gonna do like a ladder. You know?
Oh no, just put the sticker, one or two. Yeah.
Right. Well, thank you. 23 months say cool. Thanks. Yeah, bro. I got everybody. Anybody, as long as you're in the States. If you're out of the States, I'm sorry, but I'm just not gonna pay shipping for that. Just sub collection inventory. That's what's up, man. Yeah. And please, guys, everybody go check out G-Man. G-Man, are you still doing your weekly show or your? I haven't checked out your channel, to be honest, bro. So yeah, let me know. All right, we got somebody in the back. We got one of the homies in here. We got Digger Jim. What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
Nah, man. Just getting the stickers ready, man. That's all.
You don't need to. I mean, I never put a letter in with mine. Not really. I mean,
No?
sometimes if I'm sending like a AOK, I will. But just a sticker.
Yeah. So I'm actually sending an AOK to Durs.
Yeah.
He's a huge Spawn fan, right?
Oh yeah.
And I used to be also a huge Spawn fan, but not anymore.
Yeah.
So I have something, something cool that he might like. So I need to get that out too. It's just in the garage. So
I usually send out a coin with mine. So.
Oh really? A coin?
Well, because that's my thing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. When I'm not digging in long boxes, I'm out in the ground digging for history. So.
Oh, okay.
I dig, do metal detecting and stuff. That's why I'm Digger Jim.
Do you usually go do you do a lot of beaches, or where do you usually go, like fields?
Well, I mean, I think I've done the beach like one time. I'm not a fan of it. It's just not really for me. I do a lot of I do door knocking a lot in the city that I live in and outside the city.
Yeah.
Occasionally I'll go to I did an apartment complex.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, it was built in like 1940 something. So It was like when the guys came back from World War II. So there was like all kinds of stuff in the ground.
Okay.
So it was on the property of a place that was like, I don't know, this guy was big in the town in the 1800s.
Yeah.
So I found a lot of cool stuff.
What's the coolest shit you ever found? Like I'm talking like the rares that you're like, oh my god, I can't believe, something that rare, right? Like you'd be like,
okay, so back in the day, they didn't have wristwatches, and what I mean by that is like as early as the 1900s.
Oh yeah, they had those pocket watches.
And pocket watches, right?
Yeah.
So what would happen is a man would put on the end of the chain the pocket watch, and on the other end he'd have this thing called a watch fob. And a watch fob was to help keep your pocket watch connected to you, so that if you know what I mean, it wouldn't fall out.
Yeah.
I found a political watch fob from when this guy ran for president against Woodrow, or the nomination of president, not president yet, but he was running for the nomination against Woodrow Wilson.
Really?
Yeah, which would have been in like early 1900s, and he didn't win because he was a little nutty. he wanted to eliminate. Well, I read up on him. I didn't know what it was. I actually posted it on IG, and my buddy Jonathan down there in Florida, Comics and Collectibles, he sent me a message saying, "Do you know what that is?" And I'm like, "I have no idea." And he sent me a little snippet talking about the guy's history. And I'm cool. Fascinated. Yeah, I mean, it's like real. That's a real piece. He handed these things out to give to people to help vote for him. That's probably the coolest thing in my opinion. I mean, I found money. I found coins that date back to. I've never found I found one 1700s coin.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So, do you usually keep all this stuff, or do you sell it, or what do you usually do?
I
just give it
don't.
away.
Yeah, I don't sell my stuff. Whenever I go to approach someone to dig on their property, that's the first thing I say is, look, this is yours.
Yeah.
I just want to find it. So if you want anything in it, it's yours. I mean, I'm not going to deny, and so that helps to ease the permission in. Most people just look at it as a bunch of dirty stuff. They don't want it.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think I had one guy keep a couple of things, and that was it. Most of the time, they just say they don't worry about it. Yeah. I mean, if the field has any historic value, but yeah, I usually just keep all my stuff. Sometimes I set up a little display for it. I have a display for it and stuff. I did give some, Sip Lordley.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's a big history nut. And him and I chatted a lot on IG, and so I sent him something one time of some of the finds that I had. That and I usually give away like the wheat pennies, like anything that, and so because they're not like, it's not like wheat pennies are not very expensive.
But there are some pennies out there that are worth some money. Right? Depending on what it is.
Yeah, I mean, like, you probably, I don't know, do you remember in 1943, they needed the copper for the war, so that for a period of time, they made what was called a steel cent.
Okay.
And a steel cent was made, it didn't look brown. It looked like steel. So those are kind of, have a little value. There are some dates that are more rare than others. I don't really go that deep into it, I just collect. I mean, I try to put a book together. So
yeah. So right here, if Martin is message, right? He's from the UK. So I'm sure over there's fields out there with just full of just.
Oh well, those guys. I mean, England was invaded by everybody, and they invaded everybody else. So you can imagine they have gold. I mean, you can find gold coins there.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, man.
I would love to get over there one day and do it, but I don't know when that's gonna happen.
Hey, Martin, we're coming over to your backyard next week, man. All right, we're gonna start digging your backyard because you got some shit in back there, all right?
So tell me. I'm be honest with you, brother. I didn't really know who you were until you started getting into the chats. This community is so massive, and
I mean, I've been around. My channel's been around, but I took a 2-year break.
Yeah,
I took a 2-year break, so I finally got back last November.
Yeah,
I've only been back for like 3 months. So
yeah,
but yeah, I mean, I used to stream like 2-3 times a week, and
wow.
I'm basically a Batman collector. Everything Batman. Yeah,
I can see.
Yeah, I'm a Batman collector. I used to collect Spawn and other things, but now that I'm back, I'm focusing only on Batman. That's it.
Only on Batman.
Yeah, I'm not going crazy anymore.
Right. You got some nice Batman behind you there. You got all the good ones.
Yeah, I mean, the Batman 121 is probably my favorite one.
Right.
First Mr. Freeze.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first one I got when I came back. I went live and showed it off. I think it was back.
That Poison Ivy's not bad. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, they're all nice, and I'm still working on it. Right now I'm just taking a little break, just because the wallet is a little dry right now.
Right.
But yeah, we'll get back to it here pretty soon. But yeah, man. I mean, of course, I see you too in the chats, but to be honest, I haven't been on your channel.
Right.
I think I've seen maybe like 2 videos of you.
I'm not a big channel. I only have like 400 and some people, and the thing is I struggle to make content sometimes. Like, I feel like when I make a video, I want to be showing something, and I'm trying to. That's kind of one of my goals for the new year is to put more regular content.
Yeah.
But I'm enjoying the shorts right now. I love, because it's just easy to do.
Dude,
and I've been
shorts is where it's at right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
when I'm a big soccer guy.
Okay.
And my wife and I, it's mostly like the British Premier League. I know
Okay.
some of the other leagues and I watch some of them, but most of the time it's like, Saturday, I get up and watch my
Yeah.
team play, or Saturday, like Sunday, we play each other. So my
Oh,
wife's
okay.
team and my team play each other.
What's your team?
Mine's Arsenal, and hers is
Arsenal? Okay.
Liverpool.
And your wife? Your wife is Liverpool?
Yeah, so she's like, we're gonna kick your ass, and I'm like, you probably will, because they're really on fire right now. They're at the
That's
top
funny.
of the league. So
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
when she went over, she actually went over to England
Yeah.
this last year,
Oh,
and
nice.
she brought me back a bunch of cards so I can do like pack rips.
Yeah.
So I'm posting like all these pack rips.
Oh, nice.
You know?
Hold on, let me make you big, man. Let's check these out. I want to check them out. So
Yeah.
I'm a soccer fan too, but just not. I don't collect anything soccer related.
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
I love these. I mean, that's one of our defenders. That's
Yeah.
this nice one. This is my
What
favorite
about me?
player. This is Odegaard.
Yeah.
He's our that's probably my favorite player.
Yeah.
Here's our striker.
Nice.
Yeah. And then here's the other striker. Martinelli. But yeah, I mean,
Warlord?
do what?
Oh, I was just saying, what's up to Warlord?
Oh, what's up, Warlord? And yeah, so she likes, this is her team, Liverpool. That's Luis
Liverpool?
Diaz.
Yeah.
He's a baller. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you got, this is their big guy, Mo Salah, but
Yeah. I've
He's-
seen him.
he's getting ready to leave.
Yeah. He actually got injured, right? He couldn't make the World Cup last time.
Well, he's at the not Asian. He's at the
I don't think he played.
it's like the Middle East Cup or something right now,
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
And the thing about it is he's not going to stay with them. He's just not, because he's probably going to go to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
'Cause they're-
Everybody's going over there, man.
Well, they're
Everybody's
paying
getting paid
like
over there.
they're paying like ridiculous money.
Hell yeah. Hell
I mean, if somebody came to you and said, "Hey, you can get, I don't know, I think he's like 32,
yeah.
so he knows he's only got, this is his last contract. This is one of their better signings right here. This guy,
Yeah, go on.
yeah, Jota. He played for the Wolves, but when he came over there, he was amazing. Yeah, so when they get to a certain age, they look at it and say, "Look, I've got maybe 3 more years."
Yeah.
Right? 3 more years.
Yeah.
He's
I mean,
32.
why not get paid?
You
for
gotta-
the last 3 years of your career and get some bank, right?
Right. And see, now Liverpool also is losing their coach. Their coach is leaving.
What up, Norman Rad?
So he's right. They're gonna have to find a new coach. This guy right here, he's a baller. This is Thiago Silva, and he is 39 years old, my friend.
Really?
30.
Oh yeah, I remember him in
Nine.
the Brazil team. Yeah.
I mean, he at 39, running up and down that field. Shit,
Imagine.
man, no.
I'll be 5 minutes. I'll be out. I'll be like, all right, I had enough. Where's my check?
Yup. Okay, it's football. Yes, we're going to see football.
Let me
But
make-
yeah, so I love doing the pack rips, bro. That's what I'm doing.
So I was talking to Chance. Do you know Chance?
I do not.
Okay, well Chance, he opens packs, right? He's sports, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking to him. I was like, hey, bro, like I want to get into sports packs, but I just don't know what to get. I don't want to
Yeah.
jump into something expensive right away because I don't know what to buy. Like I'm lost.
Right.
All I know is that I like the NFL. I like basketball, and I wouldn't mind doing soccer because I watch soccer.
Right.
Me and my dad growing up, of course, soccer. Right, he played soccer, so I just don't know where to start. I don't want to jump into something expensive right away.
Yeah,
so.
I you know what? Like I said, my wife got me all these when she was over there, and I'm just enjoying it. It's like opening a mystery box every time. You don't know who you're gonna get. I can tell you that Nick's Kicks and Comics has been buying a lot of boxes to open up a lot of basketball. So
Really?
yeah. I mean, he even does a show, I think, on like Tuesday. It's a card
Yeah.
show.
I go in there or something. Say what's up.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so he might be one to he'll tell you which way not to go. 'Cause
Yeah, and that's
he
what they
goes-
need, you know.
he goes in all in, and just is all about ripping them. So I don't know.
Yeah, and that's basically what I need. I just need to get my, how you say, like my big way, right? Just to
Right.
kind of see what's out there, and then maybe, in a few months, then really start getting a little bit more serious and really start going for, like, some cars that hold some value,
Right. Well, then you got to get them graded.
Yeah. It's football here in
It's
the
for-
UK. Yeah, I know, Martin, but that's why I said NFL.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I said NFL. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I don't.
yeah, I mean it's.
I mean, I think you should just get, if you like basketball, get a basketball pack and, get a box of basketball cards and start, I haven't followed basketball in a while just
No?
because they don't know how to defend anymore.
Yeah.
If you're having 100, I mean, if you're having 100 plus games, you're not defending.
Yeah.
You're not. I'm sorry. How do we go from a high game being like, even when Jordan played, he didn't have no damn 100 plus games every night.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I mean, it was,
It's like
It's
when is it gonna be enough games, right?
well, when is it going to be, when is anybody going to defend? Basically, it's who's going to run down the court the fastest, score, and then get the ball back. I just don't see I don't see it. I just don't see it.
Yeah. Of course, I'm from Portland, so I'm a Blazer fan, Trailblazer fan, and Blazers haven't been doing nothing for for a long time.
Right.
But I mean, I'm still a Blazer fan, right? I'm still hopeful that maybe one day, they'll have a good team and maybe have a good chance in the playoffs. But
Yeah.
but that's it. I mean, I'm just a Blazer fan, and that's it. I'm not. Yeah. So.
Well, I'm in Maryland. The nearest team I have is the Wizards. I mean,
Okay, the Wizards. Yeah,
What
I
a-
still
what
remember
a-
when Jordan put the Wizards shirt
he
on.
played
right?
the Wizards.
Yeah.
I remember that too.
Oh yeah.
So, that was at the end of his career, and he was just trying to, do whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's crazy. But
Uh,
now, do you like, you don't get any new comics, do you?
no, I don't even have a pull box.
Yeah.
No, I mostly collect, Batman iconic covers, minor keys,
Sure.
and big keys.
Yeah.
So, and then just if I find like random Batman books that I don't have, I'll pick them up.
Right.
Like they don't really have to be iconic covers or keys. I'll just pick them up. Yeah.
Yeah. I was deep into the pull list, and then I've started to get where I'm down to, like, okay, I've only got really 3 books on my pull list.
Yeah.
And then if I see something, I might pick it up and read it just to see if it's good. And if I'm going to enjoy the story, especially if it's like issue 1. But if I don't like it after issue 1, I don't add it. But yeah, it just gets too crazy. I had too big of a bill there for a while, so.
Dude, when I was collecting 3 years ago, I was just picking up everything. I didn't have no direction as far as like collecting, I mean, I always collected Batman,
Yeah.
but I was picking up Spawn, and then I was picking up like Alex Ross covers,
Right.
and then just sexy covers, right?
Right.
And then or red cover, whatever. So I was like, wait a second, like, where's this shit going? Because like my collection is just a mess,
Right. I've got some of that right now.
Yeah, and I had some really nice Batman books. I had almost all the Silver Age appearances, and I sold everything. I didn't keep anything. I sold to the last book. I basically took my last 7 short boxes to my LCS,
Right.
and I was like, here, how much you give me? And the guy was like, I'll give you $1,500. I was like, done. I didn't argue with the guy. I was like, done. And it was more than $1,500. Trust me.
Right.
And I was like, fine, take it. But now that I'm back, I'm more focused now. I
Right.
don't want to go crazy and Yeah, dude, I don't even have a short box yet. I don't have a short box. My books are on the ground over here in the room.
Well, I don't know. You can see right here. I mean, this is all long boxes.
Yeah.
There's some short boxes up
Yeah, I
there.
see that.
And
I
my
see
wife said, that's it. You don't get, we're not going into another room. So you need to figure out what you're doing. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I get it. I mean, I get it. There's,
I see you have some slabs back there.
oh yeah.
Some first
yeah.
appearances, right?
Yeah, I got this Luke Cage Power Man first appearance from my boy Jib for Christmas.
Okay.
That's a Machine Man one. Everything else is not first appearance, but like Chris the Comic Vet drew that with his own hand and then had it slabbed.
Yeah.
And I bid on that during Comics Curing Cancer. And this one right here, I bid on it during Comics Curing Cancer and won it. And that's my only Golden Age book that I own.
Nice.
I'm not really that deep into the Golden Age.
Yeah.
I'm more of a, what I grew up with, copper, bronze, and some silver. But yeah, I've got some slabs, but not nearly like some of these people. Some of these people have like boxes of it.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's
Yeah.
a guy, I forgot his name on YouTube. He has rooms full of CGC slabs.
Yeah,
I mean, every book he has is a CGC slab. They don't have to be keys, just just books.
And I mean, what are you gonna do with that? At what point,
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you're free to do with whatever you want with your money. It's your money,
Sure.
right? It's your time. You can buy whatever you want. But then, at some point, in the future, you're gonna be like, what the fuck am I gonna do with all this shit? Like,
Yeah.
Like where do I stop, or how do I get rid of some stuff, or
Right.
you see what I'm saying? Like, so I actually didn't grow up reading comics. I always been a Batman fan, but I didn't collect
Right.
comic books growing up.
Sure.
So maybe that has helped me a little bit to be in control of like,
Right.
buying stuff, right?
Well, I got lucky. I mean, I have a brother that I grew up with that we both read them, and so like he's not in a position to buy a weekly pull.
Yeah.
So so what I did was I put a short box together basically,
Yeah.
and gave him a short box of cool sets of books, sets of
Yeah.
storylines. So yeah.
That's crazy. So I was gonna ask you, who's your favorite character?
I'm pretty big Iron Man fan. I've
Man.
always liked Iron Man. I don't really have one favorite that I gravitate. If somebody says, who's your favorite X-Men, I'm probably
Yeah.
gonna say Colossus or Wolverine. Mostly Colossus. But I haven't read an X-Men book in ages because it's so many of them now. I mean, I don't even know where they go. But
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I love the Marvel movies. I'm a fan of the Marvel movies. But as far as like comics, I don't collect anything Marvel. Like,
yeah,
and my three favorite Marvel characters will have to be Spider-Man, Wolverine, and the Hulk. That's it.
yeah,
And I always argue with one of my homies named Jigs, because he's a huge Spider-Man fan.
right.
And of course, we always bump heads like, oh, Batman versus Spider-Man, like who's bigger, or I mean, Batman is Batman and Spider-Man is Spider-Man. That's it, right? I mean, I don't
Yeah.
really want to get into the argument where like, oh, who sells more or who's bigger.
Right.
They're both great characters.
Well,
right?
you want them both to be big, and you
Yeah.
want to keep the hobby going.
Yeah, because
So-
Spider-Man puts everybody on his back on Marvel.
Yeah, pretty
and,
much.
And Batman does the same shit over there with DC. He has to fucking, he that's
Right.
just the way it is. So yeah, I mean, I like both, but I just don't collect Spider-Man. I don't hate Spider-Man. I just don't collect Spider-Man.
Yeah, growing up, I was more of a, I don't know how to say this. I was about the art more than the story.
Okay.
All right, even though me getting into comics was mostly because of me not being able to read well. When I was growing up, they didn't know what dyslexia was. Because I'm sure I'm a lot older than you, and they didn't know what dyslexia was. But my mother knew when a neighbor gave me a comic to read, and I would go and I read it like a bunch of times, and I asked her, a lot of questions. She said, "Hey, this guy actually will read these books. So
Yeah.
she started it, saying here's some money and you can get a couple of books. So, but for me it was always the artwork. George Perez, John Byrne. So when George Perez did Teen Titans back in 1982, believe it, I was all over that shit.
Do you have some of these comics by any chance close to you, or do you have to dig through them to get them out? Because I'm interested to see some of these books you're talking about.
You mean like
and
the
only,
George Perez?
and only because I have heard of George Perez, but I'm not familiar with his work like to like a T to where like, oh, this is George Perez, like I just want to see some stuff. Hold
on, I'm gonna show you something. This is how bad I was. I think this came out last year, and you shouldn't have. This is one of those things that you buy just because you're a fan. Look how massively big that is.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Is that a poster?
No, it's a book.
Oh, okay.
So this is all the covers in this book. So like, let me find it. So here's the very first George Perez Teen Titan book.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I recognize that cover now. Okay.
Yeah, so this man has been around in the business. Here's Wonder Woman and the Cheetah.
Oh,
that's a key. That's like, first whatever. He did Crisis on Infinite Earths. He was a baller in that.
Huh.
Yeah, here we go. He did this. You should have this one in yours.
Yep, I do have it. It's right there. Yep, I do have
first Jason Todd or something or whatever.
I have that one. I don't know which one. To be honest, I didn't even know it was George Perez cover.
Yeah, baby, George Perez. This is the iconic one right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
In the Crisis where Supergirl dies, that's the one.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he's just he just took up the whole page. This War of the Gods is amazing, but look at that. The whole page has got something on it.
Yeah, I see.
That's how you get your money's worth on a George Perez book. Yeah. And sometimes he'd do wraparounds, and you'd be like, "Damn!" And you look on the back, it's the same way. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, George I didn't Perez, know.
Yeah, George Perez. Yes, and so anything Perez did, I would gravitate to. Anything John Byrne did, I would gravitate to. John Byrne did a snippet in the X-Men until him and Chris Claremont got into, they couldn't work together. So that was the end of that. But then he started Alpha Flight. So I got all the Alpha Flight books, or not all of them. I got the first, I don't know, a little bit of them, and then he left that. So I would jump from where my favorite artist would go. That's why my collection isn't complete, because I would be like, well, this guy isn't as good of an artist. I'm gonna go over here. So
it's just crazy how like I have horrible memory. So like if you tell me like a name of an artist that you like, and then you ask me next week, you'd be like, Hack, you remember when we were talking? I'll be like, I don't remember. But if you show me the cover, if you actually show me the cover, you'd be like, remember? Be like, yep, I remember. So I actually need to see a picture to memorize these things. Like, because if you just talk like, oh yeah, this, I don't remember.
Well, and I mean, you know what?
Yo,
I don't know.
What's up, brother?
I don't know all those either. I really don't. I don't know every writer. I'm terrible with writers.
Yeah.
Some people are really good at it. So
artists, I'm horrible. Like if you ask me like, oh, who did this cover? I'll be like, I have no clue. I forgot.
I'm okay with artists, but man, writers, I forget. Unless it's somebody really like it really spoke to me, and I'm like, man, yeah, that's a great writing. I won't remember it. So
all right, so let me get your sticker going right now. That way I don't forget. I see your message here on IG. That way I can seal it up and get it ready to go.
So when I send, like I said, when I send out stickers, I usually send out coins too. So because I find them, and I don't, I got like 1 million wheat pennies. I mean, this whole bag is filled with them that I found over the years. So what am I gonna do with all those?
Yeah. So actually, me and my girl went to the post office today, and we got a PO box.
Yeah, sure.
Just because I mean, when I started on YouTube selling books. That's how people.
Oh
got to
yeah,
know
yeah.
me. So I started selling books, and I always give out my address, and then I was never afraid like, oh, somebody's gonna come over, knock on my door, and steal my shit. I was just like not paranoid about it. But now, like I'm with my girl. We're getting married soon, so we want to keep it private, right? So she suggested like,
Hey,
let's just get a PO box. I was like, yeah. I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So
Yeah, sure. Everybody has their own way of doing it. That's
Yeah.
fine. There's not a lot to steal in here. And
I always say, somebody comes knocking on my door trying to steal something, they're gonna leave with a big hole in the chest. I mean, that's
well, and that too. I
Yeah.
mean, you best be prepared,
yeah,
because that's you know what, we talk about that, and I know that people say it, but I mean, I've been working since I was a kid, and I am a firm believer. And I grew up in Richmond, okay, and a lot of people think, oh, Richmond's not that bad. Oh yeah, when I grew up, it was rough, and and so when we got married, that first year, we were living in this rat hole in the city, and I told her, I said, look, you need to understand, man. I don't give my money away if we're mugged, because people were getting mugged a lot back then. And she goes, what do you mean? I was like, they're gonna have to stab me or shoot me because they're not getting my money.
yeah,
She's like, what? And I'm like, I'm just letting you know. I know we've already said I do, and we've been married for a while, but I was thinking about it because she's sitting there reading, the paper, and in Richmond, they used to publicize, shit you not. They had a whole section in the paper. This place got robbed. This place, these people got mugged.
yeah.
And I thought that was crazy. But, and I just told her, I mean, God, it didn't happen, thank God. But if it did, even today, I'd probably be like, I'm not giving you shit.
Yeah,
you're not,
it's like,
you want it, come and get it. If you get it, you get it. Good for you. But I guarantee I'm going to get something in.
yeah. So I know you're in the state of you said Maryland, right?
Right.
What's Maryland? Is it ML?
MD.
MV?
MD is a dog.
Oh,
Mad
MD?
Dog. Mad Dog
Okay,
Maryland.
so MD, right?
Yeah, I sent you
Yeah, but it was-
I sent you the thing on Instagram.
Yep, I got it.
So yeah, I'm on the East Coast, the better coast.
Yeah, I've been to New York. I used to have family in New York. I've been to Florida, but I always been West Coast, Pacific Northwest. So
Right.
yeah, most of my family that used to live in New York, they moved out. They went to Florida because they got sick of the weather over there.
Well, yeah. I just, I'm in my 50s now. The world has changed and spooky nowadays. Yes, it is. Collect your inventory. We are in the same bracket, you and me.
Yeah. All right, so I got your sticker ready to go. Yeah, I'm gonna get these out next week for sure.
It's
I
all
need to
good.
get ready. I need to start shipping some of these giveaways. I don't know if you've been around. I've been doing giveaways, slab giveaways like crazy, man.
Wow.
And I already have 4 here that I need to get ready to ship. And I have 3 more sitting over there on the floor that I might have to give them away maybe tomorrow because I know I'm gonna hit 1K overnight. So I might go live tomorrow and do like a 1K celebration. I guess.
There you go. You got to post that on Instagram to get people in there so they can,
I was gonna tell you, it's crazy how like people on Instagram, I'm gonna say maybe 50% of people on Instagram don't like to mess around with YouTube for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, because I have almost 1,100 followers on IG, but maybe like 30% of them follow me here on YouTube, and the rest they don't want to like have nothing to do with YouTube.
Right.
They just want to see whatever I post or whatever, and that's it.
Sure. Yeah. Well, I mean, and mine's probably about the same way. just because I've got half the comic community, and then I've got the other half is the digging community, and they're just two separate things. So,
where are you at, Collectors Inventory? Yeah, all right. So I got yours. I got one more. Yeah, we have to get some more of these stamps, babe. Yeah, bring them out of those.
Oh man, that's right. I didn't think about that. I gotta get some stamps when I go to do mine. I don't have that many.
Yeah, but I mean, at least I got 4 people here ready to go. You know.
He's over there where you are. He's in Washington State.
Oh, Gig Harbor? I've never been there. Gig Harbor, Washington. Is that? I'm guessing that's on the coast. I'm guessing. All right. So next is Collector's Inventory. I got you right here, bro. Collector's Inventory. Okay.
Oh, that's over in the over in the Seattle area and whatnot.
Oh, okay. Seattle area.
Mm-hmm. So he's up above you.
Yeah, I'm from Portland, but I'm actually located now in Central Washington.
Oh, all right.
It's a small town, so yeah, it's really quiet around here. Like quiet.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. So Collector's Inventory. You don't want me to put a name there? I think I do need a name on there, right? So Collectors, hit me up on IG and tell me. You don't have to tell me your last name. Maybe just like a nickname or something. But yeah, I see your address here, but I don't see nothing else. So I don't know if it'll go to you, or I can just put Collector's Inventory. I don't know. It's up to you. Speaking of Seattle, there's my homie Agu. He's like, I like your harbor. Always won matches there. Yeah, Agu, he's in the Seattle area. Yeah, what's up?
He played the football. It looks like.
Yeah, I think he plays soccer.
Yeah. So what do you think about this AI? I mean, what do you? I see you made some stuff. What is that?
That's just I guess you create something, but just writing the description, and then the page does whatever it's gonna do. So you don't know what it's gonna look like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can write there like Batman eating a hot dog on a summer day or something, right? And then you write that, and then whatever comes out, you know.
What did you use?
What did I use?
Yeah.
What website?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll send it to you on IG.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you.
I'm just curious.
It's called Stable Diffusion.
I think it's funny because like that looks like an Asian Batwoman.
Yeah.
Did you type in Asian Batwoman?
Basically. You basically just put like Asian Batwoman, cosplaying, you know, a cosplayer, and then the thing just does whatever it does. Like you don't know what it's gonna look like at the end.
Yeah.
You know, and you can be be a little bit more specific, like, oh, I want her to wear something red or white, or maybe gloves or glasses.
Right.
But I don't like to go into like a lot of detailing. You know, I just let the website do whatever it's gonna do. Yo, what up, Barb? What's up? There's a homie Barb right there. He still sells books. So yeah, if anybody else wants to jump on, just let me know. The link is pinned on the top. I'm just getting stickers ready to ship, and I'm just hanging out, chilling.
Yeah, I don't work on Fridays, so that's my play day.
Yeah, well, today there was no work for me, so that's why I'm home.
Yeah, I work 4/10, so on Friday I usually either getting stuff done or my day to play. I had to get stuff done today, but towards the end of the day I was like, I got some time to just sit and read.
Yeah. You actually do read? Because a lot of people don't read their books, you know.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Agu buys a lot of books. He don't read nothing.
Well, I mean, like I said, I have a pull, and it's small, and occasionally I will, if I see something that I'm interested in, or somebody said, hey, this is good, you should check it out, I'll buy that first issue and read it, But again, so like this Avengers Twilight just came out.
Yeah.
And the story is interesting, but I'm not I'm just not feeling the art. The art looks kind of messy.
Does it?
Yeah, it doesn't look
Okay.
clean to me. And yeah, I'm just not feeling the art, but the story is interesting. Let me see if I can get to another page. Like this weird, like there's a lot of reds and stuff, and I don't know. It's like they try to do a shading black and white, but not. Yeah, I just, it's not my favorite. But I'm a snob. I'm an art snob, so whatever. But the story's cool.
Yeah. Well,
so-
I mean, if you enjoy the story, maybe you can just be like, you know what, the art can, whatever.
Yeah. So that's you know,
All right.
I read.
Collector's inventory. I got you, brother. I thought that was your address, but it's actually your name. Okay.
So yeah, I
got
just took some time and read some, and and then I was flipping through, and I saw you that you were just jumping on. It's like, oh, let me jump on. I never hung out with this
because I was
dude.
like, I mean, I'm gonna hit the 1K tonight. I know I'm gonna hit the 1K, but now I need the watch hours. Because if you actually want to get monetized, you need 4,000 watch hours on your content. And the shorts, and the time on your shorts, that doesn't count.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it needs to be a live stream or videos, and that's it.
Right.
So that's why I'm trying to put out like one of those AI videos every day. And I told my girl, like, listen, babe, like, I have to make these big boob fucking AI models, because that's what's getting the most views. Like I did a Star Wars one. I did a Star Wars, and then like nobody watched that, And then I put these Asian cosplayers, and it's like a lot of views. I was like, well, I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. What I mean?
Yeah, I don't ever, like, when I started my channel, it was not with the intent of ever being monetized. I do like for people to look when I make a video, so that, if you make the video, you want people to watch it. So, but it's funny because my comic videos do okay. Most of it's just people in the community, but every once in a while, I'll get somebody that likes metal detecting, and they'll jump in there and be like, say something like, "Oh, I'm a Batman fan too," or "I like that book," or whatever.
Yeah.
I've only done a few digging videos, but I'm trying to do more of those this year because those seem to do really well, especially if you find gold. They love it when you find gold.
Well, back in the day, 3 years ago, I had the 4,000 watch hours. It was easy for me because I was going live 2 times, 3 times a week, and sometimes like I even did like a 24-hour stream one time. But I didn't have the subs. I was only like a 600, 700. So now YouTube actually made it easier for everybody because now you only need 500 subscribers. Yeah.
Right.
Back in the day, you needed 1,000. Now you can just get monetized with 500 subscribers because, they're like, hey, we got to get that money. We got to make it easier for these content creators to get out there, and then we can get, because I think they keep 30% of the revenue or something.
Well, also you have to remember, and during the pandemic, people were getting on and creating all kind of channels for who knows what, and because they couldn't go out, so they would get on YouTube and make videos, or they would have live streams or whatever. That's why StreamYard went through the roof.
Yeah. Hey, look at Bar. He says that he watched more of your detecting videos than your comic stuff.
There you go. Yeah, but and I love making it, but and actually bought a what do you call it, like a chest mount for my phone. I don't have a camera though. I just use my phone camera. Yeah. But it's not always I don't find it interesting to film me digging up a regular dime or something. I want it to be like a silver dime or an old coin or some old like I found this cool Dick Tracy badge right here. from the probably from the 50s,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. You're not gonna be able to see it, but it
No,
says
but-
like Dick Tracy on it,
Yeah.
and
That's cool.
I'm gonna get it cleaned up,
Oh, that's it.
and yeah, I'm gonna get it cleaned up and sent to Bearded Comic Bro because he's a huge Dick Tracy fan.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I like finding stuff like that. That to me is, I mean, money's money. I can use the money. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
you know, I like finding cool relics. Because then I'm like, how did that get there?
How much did you pay for your metal detector? Are those things expensive?
The one I had is probably when I got it for Christmas. So
Okay.
actually my wife bought it for me.
Okay.
But back then when she bought it, it was probably going for right around $500 to $600.
Damn,
Yeah.
they're not cheap then.
But you can get them cheap.
I thought you were gonna say like, oh, they're like $100 or.
No, I mean, I wanted one. I had one already that was like $100, and I had been contemplating getting a better one,
Mm-hmm.
and she just finally pulled the trigger one Christmas and said, "Here, quit playing around and use this one," because I
Yeah.
told her the one I wanted, and I was on the fence, and she's like, "I don't know why, just go buy it." So she
Yeah, I mean,
bought it.
I've seen some of those metal detecting videos, and I don't know. I mean, of course, the ones that are getting a lot of views, they're always finding something like rare and expensive, right? So I always think to myself, like, wait, did they put this thing in there, and then another acting like they found it or something?
And some of them, I think, are fraudulent.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. You know how can you tell if it's like, you know, if it's like actually happening, or like,
Yeah.
oh, somebody put it there and then now they're digging it.
Well, and I mean, I think there are some fraudulent people out there that make these videos for views and whatnot, and you just have to kind of, if you do it like I do it, I mean, there's no way it can be fraud. A lot of times I do live digs, or I'll just start the hole and then I'll
Mhm.
start the camera and pop the hole open, so I don't even know what's in there.
Yeah.
And then I have to find it. But yeah, that's why I don't do a lot of, I mean, detecting on the beach is hard, man.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
It's hard. It's not, and to me it's not that fun.
Yeah, and the ones I watch are actually on the beach, you know, and they always find like, oh, I found this cool watch or
Yeah.
a ring, you know, and I'm like, man, what, like, really? Like, I gotta hit the beach. There's a lot of coast over here.
Yeah, I mean, you know, here's the thing though. They don't, if you go, it doesn't matter whether you got a $200 machine, $2,000 machine, you go out there
Mhm.
on the beach, you want to dig gold, you're going to have to dig trash.
Yeah.
Because it comes up in the same range on the machine. It does. I mean, that's why I don't dig a lot of gold. I think, I mean, I found that one gold ring this year so far, and that's it. Because I'm not,
Yeah.
I don't want to spend all day digging garbage. I just don't.
So do you actually know where to go now? Like more like where you might find something better than at the beach?
Well, that's my whole point is like, because the beach is a good ways away from me, I try to find private residents here in my area, but my town is historic. I mean, it's been around since 1745. I mean,
man.
it's, you know, freaking Washington came through here. I
Even
mean, it was
man,
civil-
wouldn't it be cool if you found like something for like the Civil War or like
dude, hold on.
dude, don't even tell me you have something.
Yeah, I found bullets. I found
What? Man, that's crazy.
Here you go. Here's the Civil War. Imagine if that hit you.
Damn.
That's lead. That's lead, baby. That
Bro.
comes in you?
Yeah, if that's not killing you, then the lead was gonna kill you for sure.
Yeah, yeah. So I found that, and I found like Civil War buttons,
That's
which I don't
crazy.
have in this one right here.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
yeah, I found a couple of Civil War buttons. Here's a flat button, and a flat button doesn't look like much, but that's what they wore pre-Civil War. That'd be Revolutionary War.
Bart saying a 3-ringer.
Yeah, it's a 3-ringer.
That's crazy.
Here you go. Here's when we were civilized.
Hmm.
Here's a silver salt shaker lid.
What?
Yeah, I didn't know what it was when I dug it up, but I knew
Yeah.
it was ringing up high, and I was like, and I looked inside, and it says Sterling, and I was like, what the hell?
What up,
Yeah.
James? Let me make James a mod.
Yeah, I find all kind of stuff.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's some
Yeah.
cool stuff right there, man.
I got bling rings out the Jing Jang. Here's a bling ring. Looks really cool.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like over here in Oregon State or Washington State, I can't find stuff like that.
Here's a gold-plated ring that I found 2 years
like-
ago.
Like the rare shit I'm gonna find over here would probably be like a Budweiser can or something. You know?
But you know what's funny is he said he found a weed pipe. I was in the woods where they had old picnic groves back in the day, and I found a weed pipe. Somebody had been out there smoking and just, left it.
Yeah.
I found this. Here's a silver spoon bowl from back when they made. That's
So,
got sterling silver on it.
That's real silver?
Yeah, it says sterling right on the back of it. I have a whole one that I found too.
That's cool.
Here's another flat button from the 1700s. Look how big they were back then.
That's huge. Collector's inventory. I got your sticker ready to go, homie. I got you.
Here's that thing I was telling you about. It's a watch fob. That's the watch fob. It has a dog on it. He says, "Quit kicking my dog around."
Is that thing heavy?
Yeah, it's got some weight to it.
So
It-
yeah,
it would-
because that will be like in your pocket,
Yeah,
like right, and then your watch in your other pocket.
right. Here's
That's crazy.
here's my only musket ball I've ever found.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, that's cool. They used to take their coins and turn them into buttons.
Hey, people will be selling this stuff on eBay. I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, some people do. I don't, but yeah, if you got enough detail. But this was a coin I found in a yard that somebody had turned into a button because they didn't. They used to lose buttons all the time. Remember,
Yeah.
they didn't. I found a horse tack. Let's see. Here's a baby
Oh.
pocket watch that is no longer. I
Wow.
don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Here's World War II button. Real quick, World War II button. Yeah. No, I'm
So
sorry.
how come,
World War II Navy button because it's got the little anchor right there on the bottom where my thumb is.
wait, is
see
that
that?
steel or what moment?
No,
is
no,
that
it's like
brass?
it's like brass. Yeah, and then here's the General Service World War II button. That'd probably been a coat button, right?
Oh,
To
yeah,
help with
yeah,
the coat.
yeah, yeah.
Maybe, yeah, not. Yeah, it's pretty big, but yeah,
I like watching those videos where people restore old stuff,
yeah.
and I'm wondering if like some of the stuff you have can be brought back, to make it look better, because a lot of that stuff just looks like if it's a piece of rock or something, but it's not, right?
Well, and some coins just degrade too much over time.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys that I know that dig farm fields, and you
Mhm.
have to think about all the fertilizer they put down on the farm fields. They just eat the coins away. And if you've been in the ground for 200 years, you wouldn't be too good either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh,
But
that's crazy.
yeah, it's fun. I like I said, it gets me exercise. I enjoy it. I was trying to think of something clever when I started, doing social media,
Mm-hmm.
and I love, like I said, I love digging in the ground, but then I love going to an LCS and digging through the long boxes
Yeah.
to see what I can find.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the way I came up with Digger Jim.
Oh, I see.
All right, so let's see how old people are. Who remembers this? Does anybody on the chat know what that is? Collector inventory, do you know what that is? If you're 50, sir, you would know what that is.
Wait, that's one of those where the red light used to light up, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think
This
I've
used to
seen one
get-
of those. I think
This
I've
used
seen
to
one
get
of those.
me and my little brother in trouble so much because when this came out, we played the shit out of it. And my mother would be like, go to, because when you hit a home run, it would
That's
go
cool.
and go nuts. It'd be
Yeah.
like, do the little lip. And she'd be like, go to bed.
That's
But I
cool.
bought that. That's not mine.
Yeah.
Mine got, my mother threw that away years ago. But I bought that at Steel City Con for like, I don't know, $15 because I saw it and was like, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. If the guy had the football one, I'd have bought that one too. So, just
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna jump off, brother.
Yeah, man. Thank you
Wanna
for stopping by.
monopolize your stream.
No,
but
man. I appreciate you jumping in for sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna be hanging out. I'm gonna finish these envelopes and then I'll probably get started on the slabs and
yeah, I mean, you know
probably
what?
call it a day. I'm not gonna stay too long.
You get that 1K celebration. If I'm available or I'm around, I'll come and check you out.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow, to be honest, because
Mm.
I know I'm gonna hit 1K overnight. So I have 3 slabs left, so I might as well just do it tomorrow, man. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I
if
appreciate you, well, you're not gonna put anything on IG, Yeah, I am.
are you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, if I'm not out and about, which I might be, I'll check it out. I may, throw something into the giveaway pile, help celebrate.
I've been going live every Saturday at 5 p.m. Pacific, so it'll be 8 p.m. your time.
Okay. Yeah, I should be back by then.
Yeah.
I would think. I have a lot going on tomorrow. We have this thing
Mhm.
called Fire and Ice. And they have like down in the city, everybody pays for like ice sculptors, and they've sculpted ice of their whatever.
Oh, that's cool.
They did a cool ass Black Panther last year that was dope.
You gotta take some pictures and post it on IG. I want to check that out.
Yeah, I did it last year. It was
Oh, you
fun.
did?
It was fun, but it was god awful cold. This year it's not that bad.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be that cold this year, but last year it was like 30, like below 30. It was like, I want to say like 20 something. I was freezing to death, but it was fun. But all right, brother.
All right, man.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, no
I'll talk
problem,
at you
man.
later.
Later.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, appreciate Digger Jen coming in here. Chilling. Gotta finish these envelopes. Some of these I need to buy more stamps. So some of these are not gonna have stamps. But they're still going out next week. Alright, so we have, let's see who we got here. We got Paul in the 619 done. We got Brian LCS, Christina Payne, Digger Jim, I got you. I got Collector's Inventory, and I got G-Man ready to go. So I gotta do 23 Munch and Trev. I don't think Trev sent me his address, but I'll check right now. Yeah, guys, if anybody else wants to jump on, just hit the link on the top. You don't have to have your camera on. You know, if you've never been on camera, it's all good. I know a lot of people are not comfortable. But, yep, we're still here. Just checking something real quick on IG. 23 Munch. I got you here. Yeah, Trev didn't send me his address. Actually, he might have. I don't know. I'll check. 23 Munch. Got you right here. Oh, let's see. Agu, jump on, bro. I think Agu's working. Yeah, I think he's at work. It's all good. We'll just chill. I don't know. Maybe we can watch somebody else on YouTube. I can share the screen. That way, you guys don't have to look at my face. It's a little boring. My office consists of my wife's things. All right, I see. All right, so we got 23 Munch. Let's get that one done. And again, guys, if you want a sticker, let me know. Hit me up on IG. My IG's right there. Yeah, Agu's at work. What time you get off, Agu? What time you off? Yeah, I think I should start working on the 1K giveaway for tomorrow or 5 p.m. I need to make a thumbnail. I mean, I already have one. I just need to put 1K on it or whatever. Open the pack. Open the pack you got in. What pack? Yeah, I do have a box to open up. I might need to open it because I need one more box for the slabs. And I think the slabs, I'm just gonna send them. I'm gonna send them ground, man. It's gonna take probably 2-3 weeks for the shit to get there, but fuck it. Yeah. All right, we got somebody in the back. We got collector's inventory. Yo,
Well, hello.
what's up, man?
There you go. So I figured out I have to use my phone.
Yeah. I got your sticker ready to go. What do you got there, man?
That's on my wife.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
What? How do you do this?
Yeah. Oh, that's your stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's all cards,
Yeah, I see that. Comics.
all the comics,
Yeah.
more comics.
All right, I see. Damn.
All
More
cards.
cards. All right.
So I don't have a fancy looking nice background like everybody else does. That's because,
Yeah.
well, I tell people I'm just a husband.
Yeah, it's so good, man. It's so good. Yeah. I mean, I'm actually fortunate, we're fortunate enough with me and my girl that she has her own room. She's a big Harry Potter collector. So she has her own room with all her stuff there, and I have my room here with all my comic book stuff. So
Yeah. Trying to find my webcam, and then I was like, where the heck did I put that webcam? Because I don't like to use my phone.
Yeah.
There's usually like a delay when you use my phone.
No, but it doesn't. It seems fine. It seems really clear. I can hear you fine.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So are you more into comics or more into cards?
Oh, definitely comics.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So,
Oh, that's the Death of Superman.
yeah, still in its original seal, man.
That's crazy. So what is that your giveaway? Is that what you're gonna give away today or what? No.
I don't know. This is my
Nah,
first time
I'm
on,
kidding.
my first time on camera.
Nah. I'm the only one that gives shit away around here. I never asked for people
Well,
to give
you
away
know,
nothing.
to be fair, I'm actually getting rid of a lot of my stuff. It's, like you
are?
said, you and Jim was talking earlier,
Uh-huh.
and in fact, what you were saying was you just collect, and you find out that you've been accumulating a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, and then what happens? Like, what's going to happen to all the shit when you're gone? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's something that everybody needs to think about, right? Because it's like, it'd be nice for us to buy nothing but keys, right? And all these books go up in value. But then you also buy books that are hot for a minute, and then in a month, they're not hot anymore, and they're not worth nothing.
Yeah.
So then what do you do with those books, That's what I'm saying. So,
Yeah, that's true. Can't give them to my daughters.
well, I mean, that's maybe, if you, that'd be the best thing to do. And then who knows what they're going to do with them. But, pass them on, maybe they might keep him or.
Hey, let me jump off real quick and I'll jump back on. I just found.
Yeah, it's all good, bro.
I'll jump right back on.
I'll be right here. All right, so this one's going out to 23 Munch. Okay. Maryland. I was like, he's at work, he's in the kitchen. Yeah. Right? Let me check something real quick. Okay, we got 13 likes. That's what's up. We're still 4 away from 1K. We're that close, but it's gonna happen tonight. Who's live right now? Let me check real quick. Anybody live right now? I don't know. Maybe we can share their stream. All right, let me write this down here. Let's see. He's back. What up?
I found it.
All right, that sounds better.
Actually, I didn't find it. My wife gave it to me. Oh, I found it.
So wait, are you using your phone or your laptop? Can you hear me?
It's my webcam.
Oh, is your webcam?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay, okay. So wait, you're actually using a PC now, not your phone.
Oh, are we getting back? Are we getting back?
An echo? I don't have an echo here.
One moment. Huh. That's so weird.
Nah, you're fine. No, you're fine. I mean, you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's echoing on my end, and I think it's because
You need to turn the volume down on the YouTube feed. If you're watching it on YouTube, you need to basically mute that. Yeah, you need to mute that.
yeah. There you go. You can hear me now, can you?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. Oh, you're good.
Perfect.
So yeah.
So anyway, yeah.
like
This
we
is
were
my
saying
office,
about-
and got my
even
wife's
the-
sewing machines behind me. You know, when you're this old, you know, when you get into your 50s, your office becomes her office, and that's why I tell everybody, I'm just a husband.
yeah. Yeah, what up, Ez Vaughn? What up, what up? Yeah, man, just shipping out stickers. If anybody wants one, let me know. I got you.
Yeah.
I should be charging for this sticker. Shit.
So too bad Jim is gone, because yeah, see, I collect a lot of these too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
So
is
wait,
his rookie.
you have a favorite team? What's your favorite team?
I actually don't. I just collect. I've got. So all that is cards.
Damn, that's a lot.
And then, of course, all my books down there, books. And there's
Yeah.
more books in that shelf over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
That's crazy.
Sorry about that.
And I'm gonna ask you the same thing I asked Digger Jim. Who's your favorite character? Who do you collect the most?
X-Men.
X-Men. Okay.
But the funniest thing is, I'm a DC guy. I grew up on DC. My grandfather's. I have a lot of my grandfather's old comic books.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like DC. Preferably, if I had to choose my favorite character from both DC and Marvel, probably my favorite character on Marvel would be. I actually like Colossus.
Colossus.
I
Okay.
do. I like Colossus. But my favorite DC character, Green Lantern.
Green Lantern. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I like.
Not a lot of people say Green Lantern. You know that, right?
What's that?
I said not a lot of people would say Green Lantern. Actually, I don't think I know anybody that collects Green Lantern. I think Agu maybe collects Green Lantern.
Yeah, I like Green Lantern.
Okay. Thanks, Vaughn. Just made you a mod.
I'm just one of those weird ones, I guess.
No, Green Lantern's cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think we got Trev. I need to send Trev a message so he can send me his address. And then we might be cut up here.
Yeah, so I'm actually start getting rid of them. I've actually got collect game consoles too. You know, like the old Atari 2600s. Yeah, I got them all in boxes, man.
Do you ever take them out and play them or not?
Whenever I feel nostalgic, I do.
Yeah, I remember playing Atari back in the day. I was really young.
I've got the one that came out. I think it was called the Big Sixer, the first one that came out.
Yeah.
Still in the box. Still got that. Still got the original Sega Genesis.
Yeah, the Sega Genesis.
Got that in the box, and out of my old the first PlayStation. Yeah, it's just. Dude,
I can't believe I got rid of all that stuff. I've always been a PlayStation fan. I've never actually owned an Xbox. So I remember when PS1 came out, I bought the PS. I had the PS1, PS2, I had all of them. And then now I only have a PS4 and a PS5. That's it. I don't have a PS3 no more or a PS2. And some of those consoles are going for some money now. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's weird because you know, I've been watching, seeing what people, how much they sell it for, and you know, the one thing that you know, that I find interesting is that it's either way overpriced or way underpriced.
Yeah.
And it's never where, you know, of course people will pay what, you know, it's only valued at what people would pay for it, right? So maybe
the market is still trying to find the right price for it, right?
Well, this is my opinion because, you know, I mean, I'm in my 50s. I'm not going to say how old I am. But the problem I see with a lot of the market is that, do I believe it's saturated? I think you have true collectors. And then I think you have people that just see just for profit.
Yeah.
And so you'll see like, so these are remember the Star Comics?
Star Comics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've got these Star cartoon comics, Humanoids #1.
Yeah.
So let's just say, for example, let's do these two. These three. Ewoks, Masters of the Universe.
Nice. Yeah.
And remember Silverhawks?
Yeah.
Let's just say I've seen people sell comic books for like especially Masters of the Universe #1. I've seen people put out $100-something for this book.
And
then I seen people put out lower values for this book, probably like around, I think the lowest I've ever seen it was like probably around $8-9.
Really?
Yeah. You can tell this hobby has, I don't know, man. It's not what it used to be. Let's put it that way.
Well, yeah, like I said, I was telling Digger Jim, I actually didn't grow up reading comic books. Like, I've always been a Batman fan as far as I can remember, but I never went to the comic book when I was a kid to buy comic books. Like, I didn't grow up doing that. I actually just got into comic books like 5 years ago, you know?
I've been doing this since the 70s, man.
Well, I mean, then your collection is not out of control then, because if you've been collecting that long, I mean,
actually, I've got rid of a lot.
Right.
What you see here is there was more.
I was just gonna say, maybe you have one of the storage units full of comics.
In fact, one day I heard your story when I was watching you early, how
Yeah.
you took it to your local LCS.
Yeah.
I took mine to my LCS, and it was just horrible. But I was like, no, I'm gonna keep it because I didn't like the price that they were giving me. And eventually, when I moved here to Washington State, because I'm from Hawaii,
Okay.
when I moved here to Washington State, my collection started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So guess what
Yeah.
I did? Instead of taking it to my local LCS here in Washington State,
Yeah.
I took it to some place called Half Price Books. And I said, take it all. And of course, they lowballed me.
Yeah.
And I just didn't care.
Yeah, what up, 22? Yeah, and it's like I got burned out real fast with collecting 2 years ago. It just, instead of me enjoying the hobby, it almost turned into a job at some point where I had to go and get my books each week and then go live to show them off. It almost became a habit instead of me like enjoying it, right? So I told everybody, like, listen, guys, like, I'm done. Like, I think I'm done. And everybody's like, yeah, right, you ain't done. I was like, yeah, like, I think I'm done. So then I slowly started selling books, and then I sold all my slabs, the big keys. And then when nobody else wanted to buy nothing more, then I just took everything to the LCS. I was like, hey, how much you give me for this? And that was it. And then after 2 years, I'm back now. But now I want to do it a little bit different. Now I actually do want to focus just on Batman. You know, I don't want to basically throw my money away at hot books or spec books or like, oh, this book, you should buy it because they're making a movie. Or it's like, I don't want to get into that. You know, I just want to collect Batman, and if Batman is Batman, and that's it, right? Like, yeah, I just don't want to get into the whole hype anymore.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, well, I've actually slowed down a lot because I have a wife.
Yeah, I know how that is.
No, I'm not complaining, man. I'm actually thankful for that. I'm actually thankful I have her because I tell you what, man, it has gotten out of hand, and I know any comic book collector can attest to this. That once you start collecting, like I said earlier in my text in the live chat, I have collected every single number one of DC's New 52 that came out because I know at that time a lot of people did not like the New 52, and so I said, I'm just going to get it just because. And well, now I got it, and
but that's what I'm saying. But maybe when you were buying them back then, you were actually enjoying it, right? You were actually excited about going to your LCS. Like,
you want to know something funny though?
What?
I don't read it.
Really?
I just buy it and I put it away. Yeah.
See, and a lot of collectors are doing that too. I was one of them. I was only reading the Batman, but I was picking up Detective. I was picking up Spawn. I was picking up Batman versus Superman. And I wasn't even reading all this stuff. I was just put like, oh, check out the cover, guys, and then I'll put it in a box, and that was it. You know, like, I'll never read it. So
I mean, I'm one of those guys that likes when I see an artwork that I like I'll buy it.
Yeah.
And just because of the artwork, and then of course, this guy, I had to get it, and I got it graded.
Ooh.
That's the Alex Ross. Can you see it? I don't know that light.
Yeah, I can see it. That's a nice cover, man. Alex Ross is a fucking beast. Yeah, that's a nice.
Yeah,
cover.
it's a PGX, and I don't really care what people think about PGX.
It's all
right. I sent books that I collect that I like that I know I'm going to keep eventually. I just send them off to PGX.
Yeah.
I'm a West Coast guy. I live in the Pacific Northwest, and being that where you live, right? You live down south. So, well, actually, you live in the same state as I do now.
Yeah, I mean, I live basically between Yakima and Tri-Cities. Yeah.
And see, that's what my wife and I wanted to look for land out that area.
Oh, yeah, it's so quiet over here. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
My fiance is from around here, but I'm from Portland, so it was a big change for me coming from a big city. But I love it. It's actually no traffic. It's like everybody's super
Oh, dude,
chill.
yeah.
And
Well, my wife and I moved from Hawaii to Washington back in 2014.
mm-hmm.
And well, we used to live here before years ago, and we
Okay.
decided to move back home. But Hawaii's got overcrowded too, and now Washington's getting overcrowded. Like where I live isn't that bad. It's not crowded like Tacoma area and Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because we live actually out in the boonies.
Yeah.
I said Gig Harbor, but it's actually just south of Gig Harbor.
Okay.
But yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad out here.
Yeah, I mean, I love the Pacific Northwest, man. You know, like if you go check out my IG, I have pictures from all over Oregon and Washington. I used to do a lot of hiking. I have pictures from everywhere, but I stopped doing that. You know, but yeah, I mean, I don't think I can picture myself living anywhere else. I've been to New York, I've been to California, I've been to Florida, but it's not home, you know. Like, yeah, it's just. I love Washington State and Oregon.
Yeah, one day I'm gonna have to pull out all my good books and start showing people, I guess.
You should, dude. I mean, that's what, you know. I go live every Saturday. I've been doing giveaways, but before I used to go live and just show off books, like oh, what'd you get, or what's your favorite book? Like, I don't care what it is. Like, I'm not gonna hate it. Like, oh, it's a Spider-Man book again, or oh, it's a PGX, or oh, it's like, I don't care. Like the cards, I want to get into cards too. I want to learn a little bit more about that.
You're talking about sports cards?
Yeah, I mean, like I was saying, like I want to get. I'm a big NFL fan, basketball and soccer, so I just don't know what to buy.
Man, I don't know. I when people get into cards, I usually tell them, I said, if you're going to get into sports card collecting,
Mm-hmm.
either collect the team, your favorite team, or collect Hall of Famers and rookies.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you, I've got a whole bunch of rookies in just one.
So, have you gotten that? What's that quarterback? I forget his name from the Texans. What's his name?
Jamar? Is it Jamar?
I can't remember his name. But anyways, Chance was telling me, like, dude, you need to be buying these boxes because you can get him, the rookie, he's a rookie and this and that. And I'm like, okay. But then when I checked the price for the boxes, I think they were going for like 120. I'm like, shit. It's like, I'm not buying that. Like,
Well, see, I don't collect those kind of stuff. So when it comes to, I mean, there are a lot of people, they go for these boxes because in those boxes, you can find relics or autos. I don't do that.
Okay.
I just think, so sports cards are like comics. They'll go up and down. A lot of times, for example, so look at that. That's a studio, Leaf Studio.
mm-hmm.
And the name on that is Pat Mahomes. Now, that's Patrick Mahomes' his father.
Oh, okay.
And right now, a lot of his cards are going up because of the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
Technically, actually, realistically, a card like this, 10 cents.
Really? That's it?
So what you see on eBay a lot of times, when people sell, will be autographs. Autographs you want to get, but rookies, man, or Hall of Famers is what I tell people. It's like, if you're going to get into the hobby,
Yeah.
people are going to like all of these that I'm holding up right here. These are all Hall of Famers.
Uh-huh.
They're older cards. That would be that's a Dave Winfield card.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, sorry about the light, man.
No, it's all good.
So you want to get Hall of Famers, but it all depends on what in what they want to, what they want to do, what they want to collect.
Yeah.
Don't make the mistake I did. I've got tons of cards, but I've got so much rookies, I don't know what to do with them. And a
you
lot of
should-
times you can't really sell them, and if you do, it just stays on top of your eBay page. Because the truth is that today, people will pay for your card,
yeah,
but it's the shipping they don't want to pay.
yeah, of course.
Yeah. So, but you know, some people will buy it, but some won't. So it all depends. But I
Have
like
you? So you do have an eBay account, then you do sell, cards.
I do. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I think it's on my YouTube links there.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't put anything on there yet. There's some stuff there, but there's not too much. But even on my Instagram, like people get telling me, man, you should sell it on Instagram, and
Yeah.
there's a problem on why I don't do it on Instagram.
Why?
And a lot of people don't seem to realize that people do sell books on Instagram,
Yeah.
but you have to owe taxes to the state that you're in.
Yeah.
And Instagram does not take the taxes out for you like how eBay does.
Yeah, that's true.
So whatever monies you collect off of Instagram, you got to make sure you take those taxes that's owed to the state that you're in out. And if you don't, you're going to get an audit eventually, because I had a friend of mine that did that on Instagram. And he was doing it for years. And he got a notice in the mail. Not only did he get a notice from the mail from the state that he was in,
Yeah.
which was Washington State, he also got a notice in the mail for an audit from the IRS.
Really?
So that's one of the biggest reasons why I don't sell anything off of Instagram, because eventually they'll catch you. They're watching. They're watching. So
I used to sell books on YouTube.
Yeah.
And then I moved to Instagram, and there's tons of pages on Instagram that sell books.
well, remember now, they just changed the law not that long ago. So if you
for
sell $600, if you go over $600 and you don't report it, they waived it this year and they waived it last year and the year before.
Mhm.
So it used to be, I believe if you made $20,000 or more, then you have to report it.
Dang,
But now it's 600.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So that's one of the reasons why I don't do the whole Instagram selling, because I rather have a platform like eBay remove the taxes automatically out for me,
Yeah.
because eBay
That's
already
really
reported it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just better. That way you don't have to, you don't get in trouble. You don't get you're doing everything how you're supposed to be doing, right?
Well, it's sad, right? Because you've got collections that you probably want to get rid of. People have got collections, and a lot of
Yeah.
times, because of the pandemic that we just had, right? And because of this economy that we're in now, people wanted
Yeah.
to get rid of stuff, but it's so hard now because it's like, man, after 600, you got to report it. So a lot of people are leaving, so it's like,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'll ever sell books anymore. I used to. That's how I started on YouTube. You can actually go back and check out a couple of videos that books for sale, and then it would be like a preview, and then people will look at the video, watch the video, and then hit me up on IG like, "Oh, I want this, I want that," and then I'll tell them the price. But it's because, kind of like what you're saying, it's before this law or whatever. So like everybody was buying and selling like crazy. Sending each other money on PayPal or Venmo, and
hold on, I got to be like you. Hold on.
you gotta make a room, bro. You gotta make a room. At least one wall in the room,
There.
Yeah,
That's Star Wars High Republic #1.
nice.
Star Wars Adventures.
Do you have any Batman books?
I do somewhere. They're not graded yet.
No, guy. I'm always down to check out Batman books.
But I do have, let me see. There you go. Actually, I do have one with Batman. You probably like.
Yeah.
There you go. Clayton Crane, CBCS.
Oh yeah, the disease. Yeah, I used to have that whole run.
And then, there you go.
Oh, there's Spawn. Yep, Spawn 300. Yeah, I used to have those too.
Yeah.
Dude, I had the five most least printed books on Spawn Run, and those books were not cheap. And I got rid of them. And I was like, yeah, fuck Spawn. I still like Spawn, but I just don't want to collect Spawn anymore, man. It's just like, what do I do? Do I collect Batman and Spawn, or only one of them? I can't collect everything again. It's just
Probably easier, instead of collecting just Batman and Spawn, do both, and then just say, well, I collect McFarlane stuff.
yeah, McFarlane is a beast. I mean, that's why I have the Batman 423 here. You know.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I've been getting into a lot is Image comics.
Image. Okay.
Yeah, I've been getting interested in getting into them a lot lately, and I was like, huh. Yeah,
I actually never been into independent books, but there's people that, hey, there's a number one independent book, you gotta buy it. Like, you have to buy it because you never know, right? It could turn into a series or a movie or
Walking Dead, Invincible.
I mean, yeah, look at Walking Dead, right? I mean, how much is that number one going for now? Like a 9.8?
Well, you know what's sad is, we talked about earlier how we got rid of a lot of our collections before, and a lot of the collections that I got rid of was a lot of keys. Because, like you said, you get so burnt out.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do with them?
Yeah.
A lot of times, like, what do you do with them? Like, you see them every day, and that's it, right?
Yeah.
You don't really take them out, read them, or not. They were just there for collection. So I said, okay, I got so burnt out. I got rid of all my major keys, man. We're talking Walking Dead #1,
Yeah.
New Mutants 98. I mean, all my first appearance is gone.
That's what I'm
Now,
saying.
I'm
Yeah.
like, damn it, I wish I didn't do that.
Yeah, I do regret selling some Batman keys. Yeah, I mean, I had Batman, I had Silver Age, Batman 155, 171. I had Batman 227. I had a bunch of classic covers, and now I mean, I'm gonna get them back, right? But what I'm saying is, like, I do regret selling the slabs. I should have just sold the raw books, right? But the slabs I should have kept. I actually sold the Batman 251 classic Neil Adams cover to Agu. It's a 7.0, and now that 7.0 is going for like $700-800. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I should have kept all that stuff, but it is what it is. I was burned out, and I always say that if you're not happy doing something, a hobby or even work, right? A lot of people get stuck in a job they don't like, but we always have choices. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it might not be easy for some people, but if I wasn't happy and I got rid of it, and I was like, that's it. It's gone. It's over. But now I actually got the itch, and now I actually want to get back into it again. So.
Well, honestly, what I said on the live chat was I'm actually going to get rid of a lot of my stuff again. I'm getting older. I'm not a spring chicken anymore. And I see, I do watch other people's channels too, and I see like, they're still going, and I know there's some folks that are older than me, and I'm thinking, man,
Yeah.
where is all this going to go to?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I still watch VHS tapes.
Really?
I collect them. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. I actually do have some VHS. I think I have some Star Wars movies in VHS.
I'll be right back. Watch this.
Oh shit. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't see a lot of VHS for sale anymore. How long have I been on? Almost 2 hours. I didn't even package the CGCs yet. I got a stickers going out though. I got a lot of them going out. Adult. I was saying adult tapes.
So, of course, everyone remembers this.
What do you got?
So, there you go.
Oh man!
All the Batman VHS tapes.
That's crazy. Yep.
All right, everybody remember this?
I don't have those. Shit.
I just picked these up.
Really?
No, the Batmans I had, but here's what I had.
I'll go. Oh man, the Supermans. Yeah.
Yeah,
Man. So wait, you have a VHS player in your house?
I do. Got two of them.
Oh shit.
And then these are highly sought after.
Yeah. What do you got? Oh, you got the nice.
These are the original release of Star Wars.
Yeah, yeah, because I do have what I have is the where they come in a trilogy pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't have them like that.
Yeah, these are the first release of
That's
Star
crazy.
Wars on VHS. And
I was saying
Yeah,
they in jewel boxes.
you mean jewel boxes? I mean,
I
no,
don't
these
know,
come
maybe the VHS. I don't know.
just regular casings. I don't have the. You're talking about the clamshell, Agu?
Maybe that's what he's talking about.
Clamshell
Yeah, that's
case?
crazy. I don't think I've ever seen those Star Wars VHS like that, singles like that.
Yeah, if I could move my camera to my VHS room.
Damn.
Yeah, so these, and I still watch them, and you gotta watch them because if you don't,
Oh, Agu says that they have protectors like Funkos. Like you can put those in.
oh, so no, see, people grade those. So those cases, like Funkos, if they want to get protectors, they can.
Yeah.
But VHS, I keep mine in a pretty good environment. So you gotta watch your tapes. If you don't watch them, they can degrade. So
Yeah, I mean, I just have those Star Wars just because I think I found them somewhere for like $5. Picked them up. I think it was like a yard sale. And I was like, oh yeah, I was like, yeah, I'll pick them up.
yeah, I was into action figures. God, man, it's so crazy. And I still
Yeah.
got those. Do you remember back in I think it was 2014 or 2015 when Star Wars came out with those 31-inch action figures from Jakks Pacific?
Yeah.
Those big, tall. Yeah, I got them all. They're in my
You
shed.
did?
They're in my storage outside.
So that's what I'm saying. So when you say you want to get rid of some stuff, are you only getting rid of comics or like a lot
Everything.
of other stuff?
I gotta get rid of everything, man. It's yeah, it's an issue. Collecting is fun and all.
Yeah, sometimes you're like, what am I doing? Right? Like, why am I buying this shit?
Well, I don't know if you saw in the live chat. I said one of my hobbies that I do is I repair and restore.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the Pacific Northwest, so Coleman stoves and lanterns.
Lanterns?
Yeah, you know those old Coleman stoves and lanterns, camping stoves and lanterns.
You put fuel in them and shit?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, I restore them.
So it's funny you say restore because I actually, what I do is I restore classic cars. That's what I do.
Oh, I used to do that years ago in Hawaii.
Yeah, I've been doing that 20 plus years. Yeah, I'm actually working on I'm working in El Camino.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but I've worked on all types of cars, like really old cars, really expensive cars. But now it's just kind of like just whatever. If it's an old car, I'm down to fix it.
I had I think it was a 76 or 77. It was a 76, I believe. Chevy
Mhm.
Nova had the glass that comes up in the back.
Yeah,
Was that a 76? The Novas are my favorite cars.
yeah. Nova's a sick car. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You remember that Nova from? You ever watched that movie Death Trap? I think it's called, or Death. What's it called? Death Trap. I think it's Death Trap. Death Trap.
I don't
No,
know. I
that's-
don't think I ever saw that.
No, that's not what it's called. It's called. Oh my god.
Death Barbarians to Death Proof.
Death Proof. That's the one. There's a Nova in that movie, and the dude has like a cage in it and everything, and like he crashes into another car and he survives because this shit is like bulletproof, you know. And yeah, it has. It
Yeah.
is a Nova.
71 Nova. I actually
Yeah.
had that one too. Yeah.
That's a sick ass car. That's the only reason I like that movie, because of the car. Yeah, it's a cool movie. You know, it's Quentin Tarantino, but yeah, it's yeah, he was a stuntman. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he was a stuntman. Yeah, if you haven't watched that movie, Death Proof, you gotta watch it. It's the car is just sick on it. But yeah, I mean, like I say, you know, we all collect differently, but you know, again, you know, it's your money, it's your time, and you can do whatever you want with it. But as far as myself, I'm proud to be actually in control of what I'm buying. Sometimes I do get a little bit out of hand, especially with this book here. You know, it's not a cheap book to get, but I wanted to start with a bang. You know, I wanted to start with something.
Well, I think
big.
you're in control too, because man, you're far away from where I am, so there's not much out there.
No. A lot of these books that you see on the wall, I've been buying them off IG. I think I did say that I was gonna buy a lot of stuff from eBay, but dude, you get better deals on IG. You know,
Yeah.
and that's why I haven't been buying nothing from eBay, because like you see like a book on eBay and it'll be like $1,000, and then you go to IG and like, oh, deal of the day, $800 or $700. I'll be like, oh shit, well, I mean, it's obvious where I'm gonna buy it from, you know. So yeah, just eBay. Yeah, a lot of people buy it from eBay, but Barbara says my first car at 16 was a 55 Chevy 2-door Pulse car. Man, I wish I still had that. That's not, yeah, dude, a 2-door Chevy 55. That's a sick car. Hack lost a subscriber. I think Hack needs to start doing dancing videos on YouTube. Shit, bro, I'm not worried about it. Trust me, I get like all my subscribers come from those shorts. All my shorts are already scheduled for today. By tomorrow morning, I'll be over 1K. That's not a problem. Yeah, I was talking to Seth. I don't know. Do you watch it? Do you ever watch Spinetics? You do?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever saw Spinetics. I actually, G-Man, I watched a lot of.
Okay.
Yeah, We Love Comics, a Christmas show.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and then I started.
So Spinetics, he goes live on Saturdays at 8 p.m. Pacific.
Okay.
And he has grown his channel from like I think 3,000 to 12,000 in 1 year. So that's 9,000 subscribers in 1 year, which is insane, right? But he has grown his channel by doing shorts, and if we want to be specific, he's doing Pokemon shorts. He's doing Pokemon packs. He's doing Mario Brothers packs. He's doing Fortnite packs. Anything that kids want to watch these days, he's doing that shit, right? So he, you know, I reached out to him. I was like, "Hey, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, you know, help me out." And he basically laid it out for me. Like, "Hey, listen, you have to go buy this, and then you post this at this time. Let me check out your algorithm, see what time you got to post this." And I've been doing that for like a month, and I have gotten 200 subscribers in a month, which is insane for me. So it's not a big secret. If you want to grow your channel, you have to do shorts. You know,
Yeah.
that's just it. You know, and I know I'm gonna hit 1K. I mean, it's just a matter of time, and I'm gonna keep putting out the shorts. I'm gonna keep putting out these AI videos. You know, like ladies with big boobs, because that's what people want to watch, and that's. I'm just gonna keep grinding. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep grinding and buying more Batman books, basically.
Yeah.
Let's see. Spinetics. Yeah, Spinetics goes live tomorrow. Yeah, Scrooge is like, oh, we lost a sub. It's all good, bro. It's all good.
Well, I figured I'd jump on since I know some people wanted to like, who the heck is Collector's Inventory? What does it look like? So I'm like, why not?
Well, I haven't seen you in anybody else's chat.
I was so I've been busy a lot lately, but usually I'll jump on. Like I said, Chris's channel, We Love Comics.
Yeah.
Once in a while, I'll stop by Rob's Fat Stacks.
Yeah.
I'll go to his once in a while.
Yeah.
You know, I was on G-Man's last week.
Yeah.
But then I started, you know, I didn't have any videos on my channel. I was like, I don't want to do videos. So I started doing shorts too, like, you know, just really, as we call it in Hawaii, manini, which is like small.
Yeah.
Just do it short. And then, I better jump on, I guess. And I know a lot of the community in IG. I got a couple messages about, man, you should post more comics and stuff like that, or start like, maybe I should.
Yeah. I mean, I always encourage people like on my channel to jump on with me, and you don't have to show your face. You know, if you just want to hang out, do whatever, show off whatever you want. I don't care. It could be anything. You know, so yeah, there's a lot of people out there with great collections and great hobbies, and I always tell people like, don't be afraid. Like when I first started, I started selling books. I didn't want to show my face. All you saw was my hands, right, and me putting books on a board, and that was it. But then one of my friends, Z collects. He was like, bro, just go live, man. Like nobody cares what you look like. Like, you know, it's like just do it, man. Fuck it. So I did, and yeah, I mean now I'm fine. Of course, I don't care if people don't think I'm attractive. I'm not here for that. I'm just here to collect and meet other collectors like yourself and see what you collect. I mean, that's basically it. You know.
You notice my name says Collector's Inventory?
Yeah.
That's because I have a lot of stuff I collect. It's not just comic books.
You got a big inventory.
It's not just comic books, man. I mean, I'm talking sports cards to Pokemon cards to Coleman stoves, Coleman lanterns, comic books.
Don't even tell me you collect coins too.
Coins? I've got tons of coins.
Damn.
Coins. I even collect cassette tapes. I still listen to cassette tapes.
Shit. I think I might have a cassette tape here and there. I don't know where it might be, but I think I do. I do have a couple. Yeah, I do have a couple. That's crazy. I mean, you know what? And that's what I'm saying. Like, if it brings you joy, then keep doing it, right? But if you feel that it's actually a habit now and you're not enjoying it, then, you know, I mean, you got to make a decision. Like, what do I do? Like, you know, like, is this just like a habit now, or am I enjoying it? And sometimes, you know what, I'm gonna be honest with you. Going live, showing off your collection, or posting it on IG or anywhere, that actually brings people joy. It brings me joy actually to show off books and, you know, show what I got. And that's why I encourage people to jump on and let me see what you have. Like, I'm actually interested in your collection. Like, I don't care what it is. I just want to see what you collect. You know? Barbara's saying, I bought a perfect condition Coleman metal cooler from the 60s, 70s at a yard sale for $20 a while back. Huh.
I've got about 8 of those.
Really? I didn't even know that was a thing.
No, there's a big Coleman community.
Really? I didn't know that, bro. For real.
In this state, I mean, it's all over, but in this state particular, like, I've got so much Coleman stoves and lanterns that whenever our electricity goes out in our area, I actually lend it out to my next door neighbors so they can cook.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because they don't have a lot of my neighbors down here, which they should, because we live in the boonies.
Yeah.
But
okay. That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't know people collected that stuff.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, and there's a lot of yard sales around here too, but I just my girl loves going to yard sales. I don't. I'd rather just go on Amazon and buy shit.
Yeah, I got to figure out this whole lighting thing so when it doesn't you know, the screen from the does not put the glare on.
Well, are you on a laptop or actual PC?
It's actual PC.
Well, I have my. You know what I do? I have my monitor sideways from me here on the right.
Yeah.
So when I show off a book, like I have the camera all the way over here. So like when I show off a book, then
Oh, you just hold it that way. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, see. So like if I do that, then yeah, see that's my light right there.
Yeah.
But then if I go here, see you can see my monitor now.
There you go. I learned
Yeah.
something new.
Yeah, that's my monitor there. I have two monitors. I have one on the top and one on the bottom. But no, I just go forward and then you don't see the glare anymore.
So, what do you think about this whole CGC stuff?
Oh man, I don't even want to get into that. I don't know. I mean, listen, as you can see, all my, Batman books here at CGC. I don't trust CGC, CBC. I don't trust anybody, but at least I can trust that my books are close to what they should be at that grade. Like that Batman 121. I don't believe that's a 4.0. It's close to a 4.0, but it could be a 3.5. It could be a 4.5. But that's what I'm saying. These companies cannot guarantee a grade because it's somebody grading the book. It's not a computer.
Yeah.
It's a person, right? And then I was talking to this with, I forgot who it was. I was like, listen, bro, maybe the guy went in to work at CGC. The guy's hungover. He went to party last night, and he's feeling like shit. He's hungover, and he's handling these expensive books, and then he's gonna miss something. He's gonna be like, oh, you know what? Fuck, it's a 3.0. Which maybe it was like a 2.0, but he's just gonna grade it a 3.0 because he's having a shitty day. That's what I'm saying. It's human error when it comes to grading books. So I cannot fully believe and trust grading of CGC, CBCS, or any other company out there until they put out a computer system, right? Because it's going to be a machine, right? And be like, okay, the machine's going to look at the whole cover, back cover, whatever. Maybe the machine is going to be better than a human. Why? Because the machine's not going to be hungover, right? So
No, I'm not a really big fan of grading, getting my things graded. It depends. It really depends on the rarity or the scarce, if it's how scarce it is.
okay, yeah,
Like the Star Wars I just showed you, like that was something because I'm going to keep that.
yeah,
Because I like I'm a big Star Wars fan, and the fact that cover just appealed to me. Well, when it comes to grading, so I get a lot of people. I mean, the same thing that the whole CGC scam they're talking about,
yeah,
or back in the day, not that long ago, people were talking about how PGX was bad. Well, grading cards, sports cards, they've been going through that a long time too.
oh yeah.
They've been going through that kinds of stuff where people would take the cards out or even comics out of the slabs and replacing them. So I don't really. I don't know. I'm one where you gotta touch it and feel it, kind of thing. Like I know strawberry shortcake, right? So
Yeah.
number one, that's kind of hard to find, but still, I gotta touch it.
Yeah, but see, that's where I think for me the only reason I have all these books in CGC slabs is because I want to have a chance to upgrade them, right?
Yeah.
So it's just giving me like a close enough grade for me to bump it up and then upgrade. So like, I just wouldn't trust somebody to say, "Hey, Hack, this book's a 4.0, right?" And it's raw. But then it's his word against mine, right? So then how do I know it's really a 4.5? He's saying it's a 4.5, and he can say like, "Listen, I've been grading books for 20 years, right? I know what I'm doing." I'll be like, "Okay, fine. Then if it's a 4.5, then why don't you send it to CBCS or CGC to see if it's close enough to what you're saying, right?"
Oh yeah.
So that's all I'm saying. I just don't trust buying big Batman keys in raw condition because I just don't know what it's gonna look like.
I'm trying to find the one thing I want to show you.
Yeah.
that I have that's not graded.
A book?
No, that I had for years.
What is it?
Hold on, one moment.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Ooh. Stickers going out. What do you got?
All right, you ready for this? So I'll just start off with this one. I know this is supposed to be a comics channel, but we're talking about collections, right?
Nah, it's all good.
And you're talking about maybe one day getting into cards. So
Yeah. Kobe Bryant?
Kobe Bryant rookie.
Damn. Nice.
But the one card you probably want, that's probably nobody can afford nowadays.
Oh, Michael Jordan. Is that a 84?
It's a 86, isn't it?
80.
I don't know. I can't tell. Hold on. 84. I had this since I was. A little back in the day.
Nice, Barb.
Yeah, it's 86.
86, right? Okay.
But that's not just the only one I have.
But how much is that? Wait, what? How much are these cars going for?
A lot.
How much? Like 500? 1,000? I have no clue.
I don't know. They're in the thousands now, from what I understand.
Really?
Yeah. But I've got.
I was saying 86. I thought.
Yeah, they're 86, I believe.
Yeah.
But I mean, these are all Jordans.
Yeah.
You know.
So okay, so that I was gonna ask you, if the card is worth a lot of money, why not send it out to get graded and preserve it?
So
You rather have it raw like that?
it's not that. I had a friend that sent his card out. I don't know what. I forgot the name of the company, but he sent his out, and he got it back, and he was so happy. Turns out the card that he got back
Yeah.
was a reprint, and it wasn't the real thing. So his card got swapped with the real thing,
Really?
and people do that. So
When was this? What year was this? And when did this happen?
I think this was maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, maybe 4.5 years ago.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So see, it doesn't happen just in CGC. This just
No,
happens.
it happens
in
in sports cards as well.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, and see, you were asking about the CGC. It's like, dude, it's like these. It's run by people, and then people make mistakes. You know, like you can't. I cannot say like, listen, guys, I'm not buying CGC no more because somebody fucked up. No, like I don't care. Like hopefully none of my books are like, you know, have issues with them. But if they do, what am I supposed to do? Like,
Yeah,
that's just
well,
the way
no,
it is.
yeah. Barbarian just said cards and comics are so different. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard. It's hard. I think it's also when it comes to grading, whether it be a comic or a sports card. I think it's a person's preference. Like a lot of
Yeah.
times, people like them graded. I'm one of those that are kind of in between. I'll get it graded if it has that kind of sentimental value for me. Like the
Mhm.
Jordans, I'm a little hesitant on setting those Jordans, and even my even the Kobe rookie,
Yeah.
because like technology today is I don't know. And speaking of, I'll get back to that. But remember, several years ago here in Washington,
Yeah.
somebody in Seattle was literally printing comic books. You remember that? It was here in the
No.
Northwest. Somebody was
No.
taking comic books, a whole comic book, and creating them, printing them using Photoshop, whatever. And then I forgot. It was either back in I would like to say 2017. There was a big thing. going on.
Maybe Agu knows.
Yeah, do you remember that?
I would grade all cars I have if they're worth the investment.
And that's actually true. I would too, but at the same time,
But that's what I'm saying. If I had those Jordans, I mean, I would send them to, you know, get them graded. You know, because
yeah,
Does it
I get-
work? Does it work the same in the in the cards with comic? Because you know, a comic supposedly it goes up in value if it's graded. You
Yeah,
know?
they do. And, you know, I get questioned about that all the time. Like, how come I don't send my stuff in to get graded?
I was just saying a lot of those Hulk 181 reprints. Is that what was going on?
Oh, one of them was Hulk 181. The other one was the first appearance of Punisher.
Okay. Definitely I'll grade all of those. Yeah, I mean those two Jordans, shit. I'll fucking grade them. I would.
I wish PGX would grade cards.
Yeah. So listen, I'll give you $100 right now for one of them, right? If you want to get rid of them, I'll buy one right now.
What are you talking about? The Jordan?
Yeah, the Jordan.
Hello? Sorry, we're breaking up.
Put you on the spot.
Oh no, these I'm keeping. I'm passing them down to my daughter. My
They go
daughter.
into the gray with you. They go into the gray with you.
They're gonna go to my daughter.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Maybe you should get them graded, and then that way she knows what grades are. You know, for her.
Well, when she
Because
gets
trust me, you're gonna leave them for your daughter, and then your daughter's not gonna know what to do, and then some asshole is gonna come along and be like,
oh no,
"Hey,
she
I'll
knows.
give you $200 for both. I'll give you $200 for both." You know.
Oh, my daughter knows. She knows. I mean, if she knows, and so does her husband. They know. So
Okay.
Yeah.
I could grade his Deadpool rookie card. Oh yeah, that rookie card that comes in that comic. What's that? What is that? Yeah, that Deadpool one. Hack. Let me have see address for a giveaway. Yeah, now I have now I have his address. I'll go. I think we're gonna go pay him a visit. You know, say what's up. Yeah.
I still got those Wizard magazines with those cards still in them. It's still sealed.
Oh really?
Yeah.
If you're going to pass them down, there's any more reason to grade them. Make it easier for them. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what
I know,
that's what
man. I'm so afraid to get them in and get them switched out. I mean, I'm sure not all grading companies do that, you know, because
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, you know, we'll see. We'll see.
You should send them out, and when they come back, you should make a video.
Well, right now, one of the companies I'm looking at is sending them because I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
Would be SGC
Okay.
for the cards, and you know, like I said, if PGX would have done it, man, that would be nice if they did it because I'd send it out to PGX. I
Yeah.
know a lot of people don't like them, but I like them.
That's cool.
But yeah, but rookies, man. I mean, I've got so much rookies. Even Emmett Smith, Michael Irvin, Troy Aikman, all of those good guys from before. I got all the rookies.
How much does it cost to get one of those cars graded?
Oh, $14. It
So it doesn't
depends.
matter if it's like an expensive car. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It depends on what grading company you go to. So, you know, I think CGC has their own grading company for cards, and I think theirs is about $14 and stuff like that.
Hey, look at Agu. He says, "I'll buy some cowboy stuff." Agu's a cowboy fan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he'll buy anything Cowboys.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of some stuff, man, and
Yeah,
Just
if
hit me
you're
up
getting rid of, if you're getting rid of Seahawks or any Batman stuff, if it's Batman stuff, please hit me up first, okay?
oh yeah, yeah.
Because I'll be down to check it out. You know, and we can make something happen.
I had a guy that came to my house years ago that I forget his name, but one of his comics companies or they were called Comic. Yeah, anyway, he came to my house.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck was his name? I'll try and remember it.
Yeah.
I invited him out to my house and he saw my collection. And he was one of those diehard CGC stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
He saw my books and he was like, "No, I wanted this book." And I looked at this guy. I'm thinking, man, he was more in it for the profit. And so instead of walking out,
I know he did. He has that one on VHS.
instead of walking out with books, he walked out with my entire collection of Funko Pops.
Really?
Yeah,
He
sold them all.
took everything?
Yep. The only
Dang.
thing that he didn't take was my wife's Funkos, which was they're all Disney's.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and some action figures. A lot of my action figures. I had a lot of G1 Transformers still in the boxes, so all of that.
Oh wow, that's crazy. So like, I was gonna say, where do you buy all this stuff from? Because you say you collect a lot of stuff. So where do you go to buy this shit?
So a lot I had with me since I was a kid.
Oh, okay. So you
There's a
had
lot
it.
that a lot of times, we're in Washington State, so they've got a lot of good antique stores out here too.
Yeah.
One in particular is out in Wenatchee that I go to, which is
Okay.
far. It's a far drive, but I'll see some stuff there, and if it catches my eye, especially if it's something I had when I was a kid that I don't have, I'll just get it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just get it. So, but now, like all the video game consoles, dude, it's like they're all in boxes. They're sitting in my closet, not doing anything.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of the Grail games too, like what do you call that? Remember E.T. for Atari? Well, that game, yeah,
I
it's
don't
E.T.
remember that one.
Extraterrestrial.
Yeah.
They
I
consider that a
remember
Grail game because they got rid of that game because it actually didn't do anything. It was, and in fact, they buried it out in somewhere in New Mexico or Arizona. Got rid of
Yeah.
all the games, and so I still got that one, and it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
It's
So
true, man.
I got the Nintendo just last year. Of course, I grew up playing Mario. But I got the console now and I got some games, but it's not even plugged in, man. Like it's just sitting there, So that's why I wanted to get a little bit into gaming too, like retro gaming. But some of these games are expensive, man.
hey, some of these guys should jump on too.
That,
Jump
oh,
online.
well, Agu and Barb are at work. Titus, I think is in Japan. I think
Baseball. I
so.
got a lot of baseball cards, man. A lot of baseball rookies, man.
You should start selling them, man.
I had it listed once up on eBay, but it's so slow because so eBay is always a hit and miss when it comes to cards, only because so many people are doing it. So many people are doing it, and then of course, Friday the 13th. Oh yeah,
Yeah, Friday the 13th. Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, you know what movie I was telling my girl we need to watch? I don't think she's watched it. That Event Horizon. Do you remember that movie?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. What's
That's
his
a
name?
creepy. I remember watching that. And, it's a creepy fucking movie. Yeah. Like,
What's his name? Is it Sam Elliott? Not Sam Elliott.
no, it's
The guy from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
Dude, that movie's trippy, man. Yeah, that movie's trippy. Yeah, Event Horizon, Hellraiser. Yeah, I remember watching those. Another one that creeps me out is that those clowns from Killer Clown. No,
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
yeah, those, man, that movie creeps me out, bro. It just, I can't even watch it anymore. Yeah, I can't because it's creepy. Yeah, my girl likes horror movies, but I don't. But yeah, I don't like horror movies. But yeah, man, that's crazy how you collect just about anything. I guess that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, whatever brings you, I guess whatever brings you back to your childhood, right? That's what you've been collecting, basically.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, you're not buying shit just to buy it. Actually, you feel some sort of connection to all this stuff.
Well,
That's why
growing
buy
up in Hawaii, a lot of people think of Hawaii as paradise. Well, a lot of things are shipped into Hawaii. So a lot of times, for example, if a comic book comes out now,
it.
for
Yeah.
example, let's just say this just came out, Masters of the Universe #1 just came out 2 days ago. Hawaii won't have this until a week, 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks later.
Yeah.
So a lot of because everything is salt and pepper shakers. No, actually,
I thought you were gonna. Oh, you do.
it
Shit.
depends on the salt and pepper shaker.
Damn. That's crazy.
It all depends. If it's Star Wars, absolutely.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Star Wars fan too, but I just don't collect anything Star Wars really. I used to have Hot Toys, almost all the characters in Hot Toys, and I sold them. Yeah.
Dude, they add up.
Oh yeah, I mean $300 a pop. Yeah, I mean I had
Hey,
like 20 of them.
I'm gonna just come out and be real. For all you collectors out there. For all you
Save your
collectors out
money.
Let me
Save
give
your
you some
money.
advice. A lot of collectors who's been married are no longer married anymore. Not all of them, but a lot of my friends. So I'm just saying that, you know, maybe it's time to slow down. For me, I gotta slow down, and
Yeah.
because it's a lot of money. If you add this stuff up, just like
Oh,
you, I mean, looking on your wall and then looking at your collection of statues behind you, I mean, those things add up.
They do
Yeah.
add up for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they add up for sure, but man, it's just collecting is addicting, man. It's addicting.
Barbarian said, "Yeah, my wife hates me."
He sleeps in the collection room. Right, Barb? You sleep in the collection room?
Hey, why do you think I got my wife's sewing machines and stuff stored in here? It's not because I was. I'm just like, okay, let's yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, so-
I mean, it is what it is, man. It's just you gotta find your happy medium. You know, your zone. You don't want to be like overboard, be buying everything, and then you don't want to. You know, you still
True.
want to collect. You know, because it brings you joy. So
Well, you know, I grew up in Hawaii, so you know, I'm a child of the '70s and early '80s. So growing up in a town in the middle of the island, on the island of Oahu, was a town called Wahiawa. We used to have a store there called the Little Comic Book Shop.
okay.
And so every day, religiously, before school or even after school, I'd go to that. My friends and I. As a matter of fact, if you look on Instagram, there's a guy called 808 Superman.
Yeah.
That's his IG name, 808 Superman. He's my classmate from Hawaii. Yeah, 808 Superman.
Let me look him up. 808. Okay, I see him. Yeah.
So, and he's actually my classmate. We grew up together in that same
Okay.
town. So we're from that same
Yeah.
town. And he also does the same thing. He collects as well.
Yeah. I
And
see him.
all the books, a lot of the books that we have now, well, I think he started collecting on it. He might have kept some. But a lot of the books I have, I bought, but I also kept some over the years.
Yeah.
There's a lot I wish we kept, but yeah, he's also a good collector too. So you guys might check him out as well, because he's as a matter of fact, he got married to my best friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a couple years ago. Yeah.
Hold on a second. Let me get on IG here and I'll look him up right now. 808 Superman.
Yeah. So his name is Paul.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's crazy. As soon as you put 808, he comes up.
Yep.
He's the first one that comes up.
First one up.
Yeah, let's see this. Let's see this. Man, that sucks. Oh, he's got a Superman 1 from 71. Nice.
The one comic book I don't have.
You don't have that one?
I do not.
Well, you
If
gotta
I
get
could
it.
get that, if I could get that comic book, I'll get rid of all my comics for that one comic. Oh,
Yeah.
that one. Yeah.
Some X-Men. Ooh, he's got a giant size X-Men 1. 5.5. You got this one too?
Nope. I had it. I sold it.
Yeah, you got a lot of books.
He does. He does. And the good thing about it is his wife also likes to read comics, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. Man, he's got a lot of X-Men.
Barbarian said, "Will sell me one." What, 233? You got a Superman 233, Barbarian?
Bar got everything. He just don't want to sell it. Bar, you need to hit me up with some Batman books, man. Come on. Yeah, he's got a lot of cool stuff.
He does. Yeah.
See a lot of X-Men. This must be like a store over there or something.
I think he went on vacation for that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
Jeez,
The
that's
Star
one.
Wars. That's crazy. Yeah,
So
man,
what-
he's got some. Oh, he's got the Batman Who Laughs.
Oh, is that an EGS label? That looks like an EGS label, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, he's got some good shit. That Catwoman is nice.
Oh, I do have Invincible #1, so that's a good one.
Oh, that's nice, man. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm not a big EGS fan, man.
Bar over here trying to make deals.
No, he just says EGS blows. So
Oh.
yeah, so he hit. Yeah, we've been friends since, gosh, probably middle school.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
and then his
Yeah,
wife.
none of my friends, like I said, we didn't grow up reading comics. Yeah, I was a troublemaker. I was, yeah, skipping school and not listening to my parents, and yeah, I didn't get into comics growing up. I was more like a rebel, doing my own thing. But shit, we've been I've been on 2.5 hours. Shit, I think I might call it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I gotta run, but
Yeah, I think for sure I'm gonna work on my thumbnail for tomorrow, but I will be going live tomorrow at 5 p.m. for the 1,000 giveaway because I know I'm gonna hit 1K. So,
right.
and if I don't, I mean, I'm probably gonna be like 1 or 2 away. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, everybody's invited, of course. I for my giveaways, I do make them subscriber only mode. So if you're really not subscribed to me, you won't be able to chat with me. So you have to be subscribed in order to type. So
I just subbed Barbarian Kung Fu.
yeah, man, he's got some cool shit over there. He sells books over there. He sells books in the IG too. He's got some cool stuff.
Yeah, so hey man, I'll leave my info in your DM on Instagram, and then
Yeah, bro, for sure. Like, if you ever decide to get rid of some Batman stuff, please consider me first. And see
yeah,
what we can do.
I'll start putting stuff on my IG too, man. I mean,
Yeah,
I always get people to tell me, man, you got to do this on Instagram. You got to get part of the community, and
yeah,
you know, I will.
yeah. Start posting. You know, maybe like a couple posts a week or something, just to get started. You know,
Yeah.
I try to post at least once a day, but I've been slacking. I've been focusing more on YouTube than anything else. So.
So Barbarian said that he submitted to EGS, and then 3 of his books got damaged. Well, 3 books, and he damaged 2 of them. And I've actually heard somebody tell me that before.
I'm doing a live sale every other Monday on my channel now. We'll be live this Monday at 8:30. Yeah. See, he's always live over there and shit. And on IG, he's always posting.
Oh, yeah. I should go check that people out. I'll tell you what, man. Thanks for having me on.
Nah, bro. Thanks for jumping on, bro. You're always welcome here. And again, tomorrow, hope to see you tomorrow for the giveaways. I'm gonna be doing 3 slabs or giving 3 slabs away. So
yeah, I might be here. Depends. If my wife and I got something to do, then I probably won't be able to make it. But
yeah, I usually go live 5 p.m. So if you're not busy, swing by.
sounds good.
Yeah, he says I do claim sales every Wednesday on my IG. Yeah, on Wednesday he posts books and for like sometimes $1, $2, $3, and more expensive stuff, of course.
Okay, so I think that just what is Barbarian's IG? Is it Barbarian Kung Fu?
Yeah, I think it's the same.
Yeah.
Right, Bar? Yeah, I think it's the same. Yeah. I don't know if he has the link on his YouTube channel to his IG. I do. I have the link there. So.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
All right, brother. Well, it's a good chatting with you guys, and for the 4 guys, drop a link. Awesome. So yeah. Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
bro. Appreciate you jumping in, and if you can make it tomorrow, we'll see you there.
Thanks for my wonderful collection behind me.
you gotta claim at least one wall, and start hanging them up.
No, this right here, this is dedication to my wife. So there you go. Sewing machine there, sewing machine here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Have a good one, brother.
Yeah, later.
Okay, bye.
All right, guys. That was Collector's Inventory. Appreciate the homie jumping on here and keeping company. I'm pretty much done with the stickers. I got a couple more here, but I just don't have stamps, so I'll ship these out a little bit later. I'll go buy some tomorrow or next week. And I do have to start packaging the CGC slab, which I'm not gonna do today. I might do it later in the week. We'll see. But yeah, we were on for 2.5 hours. Please go check out all the shorts, the AI videos, and we'll should be at 1K by tomorrow for sure. So be going live for the 1K tomorrow at 5 p.m. Maybe 5 or 6. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully Agu can make it. I know he might be busy, so we'll see. We'll figure it out. Collector's Inventory says, "What's your IG?" It's right there, bro. He put the link right there. Right there, there's a link. Agu give me the thumbs up. Yeah, I'll go see if we can make it tomorrow. If not, then I might have to go solo, or maybe somebody might want to jump in. But that's gonna be it, guys. Appreciate everybody that stopped by, and we'll see you all tomorrow at 5 or 6 p.m. I'm not sure what time yet, but we'll figure it out. Thanks for hanging out. Peace out. Don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe, and I'm out, guys. Peace out.